Okay, ladies and gentlemen, season 2 Eagles. Are you guys pumped for daily content, Madden 24? Kill a like button if you are. 10,000 likes. Boom. Okay, 18. I will let Maddie throw 18 eggs at me in the backyard. And then start of the next video from close range. If my second channel hits 171K in the next day. That is 700 subs, 18 close range eggs. It's just, you don't have to, I want that, I'm willing to do anything. I want you guys, you're going to enjoy the golf videos. I know you're going to like them. I'm going to do both. Madden, golf. Madden, golf. It's going to be a beautiful thing. 18 eggs thrown. I probably won't waste 18. Like 6 eggs thrown at me. But do that on the second channel. Enjoy the video, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Eagles franchise season 2. Guys, Eagles fans, you guys are crazy. You guys destroyed the like button last time. That's why this franchise came out so soon. You guys, it was my most commented video I've ever had. Eagles fans keep showing up. Hashtag fly Eagles. I don't know. Eagles fans, you guys are passionate about this team. I'm passionate about this team, and I'm passionate about this franchise. So 10,000 likes will make sure to get you guys to season 3. Where do I begin? Oh, why don't I begin with the fact that, bang, I won the Super Bowl year 1. It was a messy year. I'm trying to think of a way to describe this season. For those who maybe didn't watch it, I did end up beating TSAP in the Super Bowl. We figured it out and I think what this team has is so much depth. And I think that at the end of the day is what won me the Super Bowl. It was just like, we didn't have any good individual seasons last year. I would say it was one of my worst statistical years with a lot of players. Like even Jalen Hurts, like very average kind of years. No receiver went over 1,000. Like, we ran the ball a ton. It was one of those seasons that was just very strange. Defensively, we actually had no big stat years. Our sack leader on a team with all these weapons had 3 sacks. It was the most bizarre season I've ever had. Our interception leader was Nolan Smith. Like, nothing went to plan. Nothing went well that first year. In that regular season, I was like, oh, this is going to be a lot of time. And then we got to the playoffs, and we adopted to the system. I started running the ball. I started audibling down, giving the ball to DeAndre Swift, letting Jalen Hurts throw the ball deep to AJ and Smith and all these guys. And all of a sudden, we started winning games. And then blink, and we went and won the Super Bowl relatively handedly. And year 2, we got things to talk about. We got to talk about the fact that we got Nolan Smith and Reddick, who Nolan Smith is a stud. I didn't quite get the upgrade with him, but what exactly to do with our edge rushers? We got to talk about Brandon Graham. Hassan Reddick is an absolute stud. Had a really, really, really bad year, but I think that can change. 2.5 sacks. He's still signed for 2 years. He's owed $20 million in the next year. And then Nolan Smith was a stud. I actually thought, like, he underperformed sack-wise, but I think that could change year 2. I'm very optimistic about year 2 Nolan Smith. And then obviously defensive tackle, we got 2 of the best young defensive tackles in the league, and Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis. 2 really, really, really good defensive tackles. So DB-wise, Grady, Avonte Maddox, Ringo Bingo, who was a stud, Josh Jobe. Like, we have a lot of depth at positions, but there's definitely things that I still want to work on and decisions that I want to figure out how I am going to navigate. Like, what 2 years left, he's still got a really, really good deal for us. Yeah, let's just go to let's talk about re-sign first, because I'm trying to figure out what my offseason plan is for this Eagles team. I'm not signing Brandon Graham. Edmonds is an interesting one. I do have $100 million in cap. He's only 26, and I got him up to star dev. I feel like he is somebody I really want to bring back. He made some really big plays for us. He has decent sign interest. I'm just going to offer him a little bit more than what he wants. Okay. And he comes back. I think that's a big one. Penny can go. Greedy is one that I need to bring back. I tried to kind of lowball him, and the dude said no. I can't afford to lose Greedy, and I'll pay more in free agency. So I'm going very player-friendly. $9 million over 6 years. I wish I would have offered him a little bit earlier. We wouldn't be in that position, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. This is the league with injuries on. So Mariota, I potentially will draft a different QB, but Yeah, those are the two guys that I'm most interested in re-signing. Now, as far as draft trades, I think I have to look at Slay as my number one trade piece. If I'm being just honest, I worry that Slay is going to. He's 32. I feel like I could get top dollar for Slay still. 99 man coverage, still a superstar. I feel like I could get a really early pick for Slay and rebuild that way a little bit. I only had 2 picks with him last year, and I have a real fear that next year he's going to lose. Like, I think he's got 1 more year left. This is going to be my only actual chance. If I am going to get rid of him, he's got 2 years left on a pretty nice deal to get rid of him. Now, not to say that that's what I want to do, but it's definitely something that has crossed my mind because I don't want him to age out with no value. Now, he helps the team tremendously. He's a stud, so the offer would have to be right, but I would consider just going forward with Ringo Bingo and Greedy Williams and then maybe drafting somebody with me and getting a pick for the other guy. There's a lot of questions to be asked. Free agency is going to tell us a lot. I might even attack in free agency. I still have 87 million. That's the craziest thing about this team is we're still young. Let's go attack. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, free agency. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Brett, don't do it. No, you don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, I'm better than that. I'm better than it. No, I want to sign him. I want to sign one. No, you have Swift. Oh, I want to create the best 2 running back system in the world. Bro, oh my gosh. Stop this. Ew. That's annoying to me because that just seems like, oh, Guidry's got a ton of offers. Okay. Oh my. No one's offered on Jacobs. 3. Dude, do I go after Josh? Such an Eagles move. DC's probably my favorite running back to use in the game. Dalvin's jukebox is like literally the most fun thing in the world. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to sign a running back. I'm not. This is not good. It's not me. I don't do that. I'm not going to. Oh, Brett, don't. Don't do it. I know better than this. I know so much better than this. I know so much better. I'm a better guy than this. Okay. I'm not going to sign a running back. I'm glad that's out of the way. I don't have to stress about that. Receiver-wise, Robbie's here. I like Robbie. I had Robbie before. Robbie's got 5 offers. Nicole has 9 offers. Levante Day. I want to make a move, man. I'm trying to. Guidry's got 4. DJ's a stud. I'm trying to figure out. I officially put Darius Slay on the trade block. I did get an offer. Jerry Jeudy, Mathis, and a 3rd. One of those guys better be a stud. Breece Hall, DJ Reed, and a 2nd. Bro, these guys are... No. Absolutely not. They're not horrible deals. Don't get me wrong. The Jerry Jeudy one's probably the most interesting one, but I have Smith. And I would say Smith and Jeudy are 2 of the more similar receivers in the game. Jeudy and Devontae Smith probably do a lot of the same things right. So we haven't traded them yet. I'm more looking for an early pick. Only 1 offer on Jacobs, but a bunch on here. Oh, okay. Other than that, let's just slow down a little bit, okay? Other than that, where do I have needs? I am so blinded right now by the running back situation that I'm losing it. I'm losing it a little bit. So we lost our center. You know what? Let's attack a center. We lost, and that may be a position that we go for in the draft, but I do have 87 million. Kelsey did retire. I would like to maybe try and grab a new center, even a decent one, or a guard or something that can maybe play center. Dalton Risner, 28. Gabe Jackson. Trey Turner's actually a stud. No, let's go Muti. He's 24 years old. I think he's a good deal for that. I do. I think I would be somewhat content if I got him for that. Other than that, position wise, Marcus Peters, Rock Yassin. If I were to, do I trade? I like Darnay Holmes a lot too. There's a lot of these guys that I'm kind of fans of. I like Trayvon Mullen. Part of me would do this. Part of me would trade Slay, start Mullen, and go from there and use the Mullen trio. Get a bag for Slay. Bring in Trayvon Mullen. Part of me would do that. Okay. As of right now, those are my offers. Wish us luck. Okay. Ooh, I have 74 million. That means probably for good reason. My signings. Okay. Honestly, I went after Dalvin Cook. I'm kind of glad that I didn't. I love Swift. Swift was a really good player, and I think I was just like, I was blinded. That was good. Sometimes life needs to punch you in the face a little bit to tell you, hey, Brett, you don't need another running back genius. You got 14 of them on your roster, and Swift was Super Bowl MVP. Why are you trying to? It's just a thing. I'm addicted to drafting and signing running backs. Mullen, see, this makes things interesting. The reason for going after Trayvon Mullen is because I want to put Trayvon Mullen, if we are considering this, I want to put Trayvon here. I would then run these three as my three young kind of corners, and I would get a bag for Slay, a pick, early pick or something crazy, and I would get rid of him before he loses all of his value. That's kind of the way I'm looking at that Slay trade. But I'm going to keep looking around. I'm going to keep asking and see what I can get. Yeah, I'm going to call the Steelers here. Micah.
Yo, what's up?
Okay, let me help you out, dude.
Okay.
I got a package to get your pick 4, but you are going to be very happy with what you get back.
If it ain't a quarterback, I don't think I'm going to be very happy.
No, here's my proposition, okay? You have Joey Porter, Pierre, Guidry, and Wilcox. Imagine superstar 92 speed Darius Slay in that mix. Just imagine it. You don't have to think about it. Just imagine that. Okay?
Okay.
Are you imagining it?
I'm imagining it, and
okay.
I don't see a world where that happens.
Oh wait, no, but it can happen. That's the crazy thing is you're not thinking about it in the right. You are thinking about it in the way of it can happen, but it can.
You know what?
I want to help you. That's the.
It could. There's a world where it could, just not this one.
See how you are not going to get Caleb Williams at pick 4. Let me tell you that.
I know. I don't want Caleb.
Okay,
I
will offer you this. This is the best deal you will get today. Slay and my second for the number 4 overall pick. Do you need depth? I got depth.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of in desperate need of a quarterback, bro.
Oh, nobody understands that more than me. But yeah. Do you really need a quarterback if people can't throw? If you don't get Caleb, who do you want in that draft? Everyone will be there on the late pick if you don't get Caleb Williams.
DJ won't. He's going top 10.
No, DJ does not deserve top 10.
Of course he does.
He does not deserve. I promise you, DJ does not deserve top 10.
Of course he does. He just might go 4.
Slay in my. Okay, here's the craziest offer I've probably ever offered anybody. Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
Slay in my first for your first and your third.
Didn't you just win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it's pick 32, but
yeah, that's the early
it's
pick.
Darius Slay.
Yeah, I'm not good with superstar cornerbacks. You know, I'm
who's not good with superstar corners?
Bro, you know me. You play me all the time.
You're just I play you enough to know that this is the trade that puts you over the top, that wins you that Super Bowl.
It's not. It's just not gonna happen. But you know, I appreciate you. I'm so thankful that I was the first person you thought of when you thought to trade Darius Slay, but I just can't do it. I can't.
That's fair. That's fair. Enjoy. I just want to say this. Enjoy not getting Caleb Williams.
You know what? I will do that because I don't even want him.
How do you not want him? This is where I think you're out of it.
I do better with DJ because last time I had DJ, I think I made the playoffs. So.
Okay, fair enough. Well, good luck.
I thank you. Thank you very much. Good luck to you as well.
I tried, man. I was pulling out all the stops. Okay, the plot just thickens. Rather than trading him, someone wants to trade Trey White. So, Trey White is on the block. The plot for me just thickened. Maybe I don't get rid of Slay. I go all in to get Trey White. And I laugh. Do I have pick now? What? Oh, do I have some? I don't know if I actually have this pick. I think I have pick. Currently it says I have pick 9. Okay, so I didn't look at free agent 2. Because I was upset and I was mad and I didn't know how to cope with that anger. So I just didn't look at free agency 2. But I don't think I necessarily need. I'm actually quite content with my free agency 1. House Davenport. I just don't think these are real positions of need. Yeah, I don't think there's a single position of need there. So I am maybe a backup QB. Is Mariota still there? I'd like to bring Mariota back. I'll offer him 1/7. See what Mariota says. Okay, so with the draft fast approaching, I'm struggling to. Everyone in this league, I think they're all just dumb. I'm really struggling because, like, literally, no one's even. Everyone's like, I won't even give you a late first. It's like, dude, Slay's like the best. I'm just gonna keep Slay at this point, and I'm gonna keep Slay, and I'm gonna try and negotiate for our freaking Trey White. Let them hate me later because I don't understand. No, if they're telling me that he has no value, I am just like, I'm baffled by that. I am completely and totally baffled by how anyone could believe that Darius Slay has no value in this league. I just don't. You won't convince me that is not the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard in your life. Everyone loves Quez. I could get a bag for Quez and replace Quez so easily. If I'm talking money moves, bro, my most valuable asset is Quez, and he needs to be paid. I could probably find a rookie who's fast who could take over that Quez spot. I bet I could flip Quez for Trey White. I bet I could trade Quez and get Trey White and create an unreal defense. And just have the most feared secondary ever that all these guys are going to regret. I want to make the entire league regret not doing that trade. I want to have the most scary bump and run ever. One sec. I'm talking to this dude. I'll draft a receiver to replace Quez. I'll get a different third receiver and I'll be fine. I don't need speed. So Quez is the most valuable guy on my entire team. I'll give him Quez and Josh Sweat for Trey White. Okay, there we go. Yo, okay, do you like Quez?
Yeah.
I know you do. Okay, what with Quez gets me Trey White? Like I said, you said you need D-line. Josh Sweat is only 26, 88 speed rusher, 85 speed, 90 acceleration. I just have way too many good players. I would throw him in. And then what would the third thing be?
I feel about Sidney Brown.
Oh, he's Canadian, dude. I can't. He's Canadian, or else I would in a heartbeat.
Corner would you consider trading?
What corner other than? I'd get rid of Maddox. He's 93 speed.
I'd say it.
Okay, Quez, Josh Sweat, and Maddox for Trey White.
Yep.
Sent, dude.
Yeah, let's do it.
Pleasure. These guys want to talk about how DBs don't matter? Watch me work. Step into my freaking office and watch me put on a clinic. You guys want to tell me DBs don't matter? Well, Darius Slay and press him into the freaking dirt. Trey White with Greedy and Ringo. All I'm saying is I want to make this whole league regret it, dude. Quez, I'm fine getting rid of Quez. Quez is a beast. And I don't know if that was necessarily the best trade. Quez, to me, is a stud. Don't get me wrong. But I can get a different Quez in the draft. I will not get a Trey White in the draft. Trey White, the Bills guy didn't want him. The Bills guy wanted speed. He's 28 years old. I probably have 2 years left of this. I now have Trey White, Darius Slay, Ringo, and Mullen. My receiving core takes a hit, but now, first round pick, I still have that first round pick. I just look for a speedy receiver to try and replace, and we should be good. Yo, Worthy goes... What? Some of these guys are wild. Okay, we have pick 32. So now that I traded Quez was my most valuable. Now I got to look for a speedy receiver to replace Quez, which, like I said, I would not find a DB. I'm trying to create a culture of just stud defense, and adding Trey White to that team with Nolan Smith, Carter, guys, we are creating the greatest defense you have ever seen. People I'm looking at, Fleming, I really like. Egbuka, I really like. Obviously, Marvin Harrison, Gary Bryant. There's some speedy receivers in this that I'm definitely going to take a look at with this first round pick. Part of the reason I made the trade is because I couldn't think of what on defense I would make the first round pick, the first round trade with. So I was like, you know what? Let's just try and continue to stack our defense. If people don't want to give me a first for Darius Slay and to rip apart this defense, let's just go all in. I'll use Fountain of Youth on my defense, and hopefully Darius Slay will stay, and we can just absolutely punch people in the face. I'm going cornerback, and dude, Trey White and Darius Slay equals... Trey White's one of my favorite DBs. I love how good he is in man press. Okay, we'll see you guys pick 32. Okay, so as I said, first round pick, I need a third receiver. A receiver that adds something, and I think Egbuka out of Ohio State is definitely who I'm most interested in. He's got great speed. Good sides. Fleming is... Fleming, I feel like, is kind of a stud. What does Fleming run? Fleming ran a 4.41. I don't know. Brian Thomas. I feel like Egbuka would kind of fit really well in this team. Just looking at his size, everything, I think he'd be a little bit faster than some of the other guys. If he goes, though, that's why I'm looking down here right now to see if there's any good like deep threat options. 4.31 for Greg Wilson. Like I might go to Toledo, bro, and get the Rocket. The Toledo Rocket. Oh my gosh. That's too clever. But AJ Henning, I think, is also... I think he can run, too. 4.26 for Henning. Henning's a 4.26 guy. Egbuka is probably the best overall receiver there, though. If he's there, he's not there. So I can't take him. Oof, that stings. Someone literally just grabbed him. Ja'Cory Brooks has fallen like crazy. The kid from Alabama, Ja'Cory Brooks. I'm tempted to take him. AJ Henning had... What's it? He ran a 4.26. I'm going to take AJ Henning. Yeah, boom. Got him. See, like, I keep the pick. I use that value of the pick to get a replacement for Quez. I now have a 96 speed receiver who can replace Quez. I wanted Egbuka. That was kind of the main dude I was looking for, but Henning can come in. He'll play. He's 96 speed. He might even get an upgrade, and then I don't have to pay him because next year I would have had to pay Quez Watkins. So now we got Smith, Brown, and then we have Henning, who are going to be our three receivers. I think that's a dub. Quez has a ton of value in these leagues, and that's why I got so much for him. But kind of got to use that value, and we got Trey White, and I cannot wait to use Trey White. Oh my gosh, that's a disgusting secondary if I've ever seen one. Like, oof. I would not want to be thrown against this secondary. I'm just saying, I would not want to. At least for this year, these two studs, Greedy Williams, and then you got Reddick and Smith, and then Jordan. Oh gosh, sorry everybody, sorry league. People aren't scoring on me this year. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have round 2, pick 32. Where is the Mad Max? This is my pick. Braylon Allen watches the videos. Promised him I would take him, and I want to take him. I'm taking Braylon Allen 100%. He's cheated stats-wise, but I'm taking Braylon Allen 1,000%. Braylon, I'm sorry, man. Dude, somebody legitimately just took him in front of me. I was very excited about that. Oh, shoot. The plot thickens a little bit now, doesn't it? The plot. Okay, well, who's the best available here? Let's right guard, left tackle. Gentry's such a beast. Such a stud. Jalen Jones is a stud, actually. Jalen Jones is a pretty good player. I think he's already in the league, though, isn't he? Ooh, this is a bit weird. I had my pick completely figured out. Kendall Milton is slow, but just an absolute beast. I was thinking running back here because I don't really have like a true running back behind Swift. And I was thinking of getting a really big running back. Julian Beckham? No. Okay, I am a little bit shook. What did Jalen Jones run? He might be the pick here. 4.47. He's got great speed. He'd be good depth at safety. Jordan Tolez, did he run better or worse than him? He ran a 4.48. Jacoby Covington. Oh, gosh. Do I take another receiver and just see what I get? I don't know if I like any of these guys. Rico is probably the best value out of Notre Dame. Okay, I'm going to take this kid out of Notre Dame. Yeah, that's good. He's honestly, this guard's the best value. Rocco Spindler, rebuilding a great O-line. Impact blocking. Don't know if I necessarily need him. But we do have a bit of an older interior D-line, so I don't feel like that's a bad pick. And most of the other guys I was going to pick, I think I probably could have gotten in the 3rd round, if I'm being honest. So we have Muti now. We obviously have Landon Dickerson. I think we move... This is what I'm thinking. I think we move Muti over to center. Yeah, Muti goes to center. And then the right guard position, I start the guy that I just drafted. I like that. We're working. The O-line is such a core part of this team. I think that was a good pick. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with our third, I wanted to go running back. This guy's got A everything. Dude's got literally A. I wanted to get a second running back to help out. I would say I'm between Rasheen Alley and Kendall Milton. What intrigues me about Alley is AAA. Like, dude looks like he's just coming in as a polished running back out the jump. Which I like about him. I like the idea of... I plan on running the ball a ton and just playing good defense all season. That's how I want to win with this team. So, if he's here, I'll take him. If not, we'll look potentially for... I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, Rasheen Alley's here. I'm going to take him, dude. He's got AAA. I feel like he'd complement... DeAndre Swift really well. Like, A ball carry vision, A break tackle, A carrying, B trucking, B spin move. He's actually not as slow as I thought. He's a good running back to run with Swift. And he could be a late round steal out of Marshall Thundering Herd. Okay, good draft. Okay, draft recap time. Let's see how we did on all these guys. Henning's kind of what I expect. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Good picks. I'm happy with... Okay. Definitely Rocco Spindler and Rasheen Ali are both studs. Okay. Henning was not necessarily the pick that I was expecting to make, but he I needed a replacement for Quez. I needed a Quez too. Henning is I'm gonna try and find to see what he actually looks like in real life. Rocco Spindler, hidden dev, 21-year-old stud. Like that was a great second round. Nobody wants to take a guard in the second round except me. And Ali, dude, 76 overall, 88 speed, 87 change of direct. Did we just draft our new running back in like the fourth round? And we get EJ Williams. EJ Williams is a bad dude. He's actually really talented. Zone corner. How tall is he? 6 foot, 92 speed zone corner. Okay, and then Clark, Barrington, left guard. These three are huge wins. All of these guys play. All of these guys play immediately. I actually want to almost use my... I've seen enough on one of them, but I don't know who. Okay, so I think I get a new... Who? I'm in between. Just because they're 76 overall. That's why I'm so... Oh my gosh. Because he's 76 overall. And 77... I normally don't even use this, but I'm gonna go on Ali because 77 is really high for a rookie running back. And if he was a superstar, he probably gets snaps this first year as kind of a new guy. Rasheen Ali, he is not. He is a star dev. Okay, that was worth a shot. 88 speed, 92 acceleration, 87 change of direction, 78 trucking. Definitely worth a shot. If I could go back, maybe I would have tried the left guard. But his overall was so high. I'm still going to play him. That's the thing. I think he's still good enough to be our second back. With like that speed, that acceleration, he's a really good player. Henning, we got to figure out his likeness. So I'm going to go through preseason unless something crazy comes up. You probably won't see me much. And then we'll start this year, man. Eagles year 2. Okay, we have training camp standout. Who is it? Could be. Sometimes these are really good. Nolan Smith, let's go. Nolan Smith, man. I can just randomly gets +5 player. I think he's going to be the guy to watch. Him and Jalen Carter are the year 2 players to watch. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boom. Season goal. We won the Super Bowl last year. I think my goal this year is to make this into the most terrifying defense. I blitz every single play. I try and get Nolan Smith and Hassan Reddick superstar. Like, I try and get Jalen Carter to an X factor. All those things are happening. That is the main goal of this. That is the main goal of this season, is to take this team to that next level. I did not have a superstar with Jalen Hurts whatsoever, which was a little bit unfortunate. I did not have an X factor Jalen Hurts. I think that could be coming. He has all the ability to get that. He's almost at a 90 strong arm. That's another side quest of this franchise, is to get him that ability. Devontae Smith, there is, with one good season and some good stats, I could take this team to actual, maybe the greatest team I have ever had with one decent season. And I'm not even just saying that. I truly believe one decent year, these guys could go from 0 to 1,000. And you guys might just sit here watching and be like, that is the most dominant team I've ever seen in my entire life. And I really, really, really hope that's what we're saying at the end of this season, because I think there is a legitimate chance that I can pull that off. Receivers, we got AJ Henning now. We're going to go we got our camp standout, which I believe is the same with Nolan Smith. And I might be able to even continue that breakout. Swift, our running back, with Ali behind him. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, AJ Henning, Dallas Goedert, left tackle, Jordan, Landon Dickerson, Cam. Let's go. Let's do the new guy. Let's do Moody there. That's why I'm glad I did that. We got a little younger and better at that position. Left end, Kyron Johnson's a stud. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to let him play there. Hassan Reddick is going to be outside linebacker. Right outside linebacker is going to be Nolan Smith. This is a gross secondary, man. This is a gross secondary. Like, I don't even got human words to describe this secondary. I think how I'm going to do this is I'm going to have Sidney Brown there. I want Reddick and Nolan Smith blitzing every single play, stat-wise. Slot corner, I'm going to put Trey White at the slot. And then rush right end, Reddick. Rush left end. Yeah, that's exactly right. Defensive tackle, we'll go Jalen Carter. And then my backup for Sidney Brown, it might actually end up being, as crazy as that sounds, Greedy might play a little bit up there. Guys, this is a squad. This is a scary team. We're going to make this the best defense in the league. Starts with the Commanders. Let's see who our camp standout is. See what we're getting from our camp standout here. So I can do it. Like, I honestly think if I blitz every play, I can get Nolan Smith those stats. He was that good last year. Like, kid you not, I thought he was that good. Let's go dominating offense. I actually want to go. I plan on running the ball a little bit in this game. This whole season, I want to just play Eagles football. Guys, let's go.
Underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
What? Go Ollie. Yes. The kid from the Thunder. He's smaller than I thought. I think I thought he might be a little bit bigger. Just in. Okay. Not say that's a huge negative, but I'm actually playing him a little bit. He's, for whatever reason, defaulted to my slot receiver. I do not know why. Good try, Swift. So every single package right now, I'm coming out in, he's my slot receiver, which makes no sense. Back shoulder fade. Back shoulder swag. Dude. His season. It's his season. His season. Every time I'm one-on-one, I'm giving Smith the ball. Every single time. AJ Henning. Good try. Okay, I am going to go for this just for confidence reasons. If it's man-on-man, I might give A.J. Brown a chance to start off. That's A.J. Henning, by the way. If it's one-on-one coverage, I might give A.J. Brown a chance to just go up and be great. One-on-one situation on the left side. I feel like he won't double him. Oh, no. That's a good pick. That's a really good pick. Smith broke him off the line. Okay, guys, the main event of this entire franchise is this defense. And I believe this defense can carry us. So let's be great here. Go, good defense. Look at how we're flying to the ball. Hey, bad first offensive drive. A little bit of an immature start to the season. I'll own that 100% of the time. But that does not define us. Good job, Sidney Brown. Just got it. Good play. Come here. Come here. Good job, Hassan Reddick. Stats are changing year 2. Sick of it, dude. Sick of it. That first year was such a disaster. Such a disaster stat-wise. I got to get some of these guys breakouts. Hey, a little bit of a rocky beginning here. And that's a miss. A lot of a very rocky start to this season. Offensively, we're struggling. The defense carried us in the playoffs. I don't know if it's going to continue to be able to carry us as much as it. But right now, man, I know for a fact he's blitzing the league, and I'm saying AJ Henning, is this your chance? That's such a beam. Jalen Hurts, good throw, man. Shut him up. Sign the check. Got her. Beam. Back-to-back beams.
They go play action with Hurts.
Nice catch, Smith. That's simple, simple football. Good catch. Now that I lost literally all my time, I just have to throw this ball.
First and 10, it's Hurts.
To Beam. Nice catch, Henning. Welcome to the NFL, Henning. We lost connection. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we actually tried to replay this game and lagged out again. His internet is absolutely terrible right now. Stuff wasn't even... The only thing I'm annoyed with is the Nolan Smith thing. We are going to get the force win in week number 1. It's not an ideal situation. I apologize, but internet issues happen. Jets week 2. Let's hope Nolan Smith clutches up in this and gets the training camp stand up. Okay, so like I said, unfortunately for us, week 1 was a leg city. Like I said, we tried twice. I hate this. I hate how I'm a little annoyed about that. Nolan Smith got a sack in a TFL. Oh my gosh. He's literally about to get the camp stand up. I don't know what that gets me. But Jalen did not have a great game. But I don't know what that gets me, but it gets me something. Holy. Bro, if I do it, does he go to superstar? Oh my gosh. Okay. We got a chance early to make Nolan Smith a superstar. Early. And we got 10,000 XP, man. He would be an unreal superstar, dude. Like him with all the abilities. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. I'm actually like, even talking about it is scary. Like I'm actually scared. Just not for me. I'm scared for everybody else at the thought of that happening. That would be completely bizarre if I could pull that off. Ali gets a super or an elusive upgrade. I just hope it's not. It was his internet because he was struggling beforehand, but I hope we don't lag as much week 2 here against the Jets because that was just really annoying. I didn't like that. The craziest thing that happened in that whole game was that defaultly, Ali was my best slot receiver, and I don't really want that. I want it to be Smith, so that's now fixed. Should be good. Week 2, let's go. Yo, Tannehill, love him to death. Love Tannehill, but
Tannehill to the air right off the bat. A dump off to Elliott.
absolutely love Tannehill. But I love screaming at Tannehill more. I really do. What side? I think you get more sacks on this side. I'm just gonna be screaming at him all game. Nolan Smith with. Like, if I can get 2 or 3 sacks, 3 is like the number. If I can just have a crazy game with Nolan, it completes his breakout. So I'm going to be blitzing every single play. Kerryon Johnson, that's fine. Okay, hey, next man up, dude. Welcome to injury season. Fletcher Cox goes in. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, that's someone I can afford to lose. And we got pretty good depth at that position.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Grady Williams picks it off. And he takes this one.
I promise, people aren't going to score on this defense. I think I've created the greatest defense you've ever seen. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yep, good defense.
They snap it to Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he is going to have
Late, that's open late, man. Oh, that's open late.
now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And he's got him in. Corey
That is just, that confuses me. It's okay, but it just confuses me a little bit. Nolan Smith, that's one. 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 He needs 3. He needs 3, and he's a superstar. 3, and he's a superstar. It's going to pretty much have to be 3 sacks.
And the road gets a bit tougher from here. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw here. On play action, Tannehill.
What is that? How did he throw it? That was sick. That was a dot. Good read. Really good read.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Smith catch. Well done. Said biggest goal of the season offensively is 100% centered around Smith.
Only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now a deep ball.
I'm not worried about you, Sauce Gardner. Sorry, bro. It's not you. It's me.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Gunner. And he will get
See,
him
man
down
or
just a
zone?
yard shy of the first down.
It's got to be man, doesn't he? I feel like here he's going to go man 0, and I might have AJ Henning.
Try and throw for it with Hurts.
Slightly worried about that. Yeah, just because Sauce. Just because of Sauce. Dang, our offense is not buzzing. Our offense is not buzzing. I think I got to
Get the football back.
chill out and go back to basics because our offense is not working very well at all.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill.
Big play. Dude, this is the Legion.
Intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Got him. Okay.
Down from the 33. Throwing is Hurts.
Bro, I like that matchup, though.
Delivers him
Same as the first game, Goddard on a safety like that, kind of, on that outside. With
timeouts.
If I see like a 5'10 DB,
Gets to play here.
I'm 100% confident throwing to Goddard there. He's actually playing really good defense. On the outsides, he's got some pretty... It's tough because Sauce Gardner is going to knock out anything. So I want to be able to throw up to Henning right now. I want Henning to kind of have those crazy big plays. With Sauce covering him, he's got to burn him by like 15, 20 yards in order to make that matter. Like, AJ has a much better chance on his side.
Throw again on second down. And he's gonna be taken for a first.
Watch to see if he switches his defense. He didn't. No! Oh my gosh, that was the sickest catch I've ever seen. Okay, take 3, we get ball half. That may have been the coolest. Smith is about to take a step this season. I told you guys. That was on my plan.
From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
Smith is going to take a step. 10-7, we do get ball at half.
About the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to
Go Swift, go Swift.
can do it on this drive?
That's 10. 1 rush, 10 yards. I have barely been on offense. The only reason I want to rush on offense
To the 35 now.
is because I want him to be on offense more so that I have a better, if I'm being honest, I have a better chance at getting the breakout.
They go play action with Hurts.
There we go. I just want Nolan Smith to get his stats, and that's why I'm not going to chew or run. I'm just going to try and pass. Cross my fingers I can. The Nolan Smith is the most important thing.
With a lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
My guy right there.
This is Smith.
Nice catch, Smith.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
17-7.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And they snap it to Tannehill.
Come here. Bro!
And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision.
He's there. Oh my gosh. I want that breakout so bad. He was literally right there.
Already being in the red zone.
Back shoulder fade, back shoulder swag. Dude, Smith is going to be... Smith is having one of those starts this season. I'm just going to start trusting, dude. He was underutilized last year. He requested a trade. I said, stay. I got you. And I do.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Going right back to Wilson. And they'll work this. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
In this runaway contest.
On 2nd and goal. Tannehill.
Oh my!
Out on the hit, but
Dude, I just took Nolan Smith. Oh, he's my favorite player. I think he's my fave.
It's been a blowout. It's been continuing.
Oh my.
Turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
now Tannehill on 3rd and goal.
Hey,
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
don't be sad, Oliver. You're boxed.
Sacked there on 3rd.
But that's okay. It's not, it doesn't mean you're a bad player.
Field goal team
It just means on this particular day, kid,
gotta try it here.
You're absolutely boxed. And Nolan Smith is him. Okay, guys, Nolan Smith got 3. I've never actually completed one of these camp standouts before. They're very... Nobody leaving you. We keep dance. Bruh, let's go. Oh my gosh. He's got like 4 sacks this season. He's about to be an 84 speed rusher with those 10,000 XPs. Nolan Smith is absolutely freaking terrifying. This whole team is terrifying. If you are not terrified of this team, you don't know what talent is. I got Smith jumping out the gym. My defense is boxed. Nobody wants Slay. Wayne Betsky. I'm going to go try and trade for a superstar DB. I did it. I got greedy. I got Ringo Bingo. Greedy's just got +1 speed. Holy oh, man, I didn't realize it was Ringo Bingo. 76 overall. +1 slot, +1 press. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're currently 2-0. Grind continues. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boom, week 3. Weekly awards. Who do we got? Gotta be Nolan Smith, right? Nolan Smith, 4 tackles, 3 sacks. Dude completes his breakout. I think, honestly, like I said, last year's stats for the whole team sucked so bad. This year, that's just not going to be the case. Sadly for us, Poetic Rockstar has actually got a super cool job. He creates like music for a lot of rappers, the Cowboys guy. He's got a music event today, so he's not actually playing. So he has a different, so it's not the same guy who he had those 2 absolutely sweat games against. And then he ended up choking in the playoffs. And you're going to think I genuinely love playing him, so I'm a little disappointed. But he has a new user in for him, and he might be back next season. AJ Henning gets an upgrade to his deep threat. He gets +2. Trey Sermon. Left tackles are looking good. Okay, week 3 Cowboys week. Cowboys are always a tough out in this game, so we got to be smart. Okay, let's dance, fellas. If you don't dance, ow. Dude, with Nolan Smith out there, this is becoming one of the better defense. Look at this D-line, too. With Nolan Smith, this is becoming one of the better defenses I've ever had. If not the, like, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, Greedy Williams, Big Play Slade, Trey White. Imagine a world where Reddick gets superstar. Dang, that's the guy who stole Braylon Allen from me. Come here. Dude doesn't care. Dude doesn't care. Greedy. Good play. 4th down. Like I said, you get lucky with a big play, but doesn't mean you're going to score on us. This is the best defense in the league, so if I'm him, I don't think he's going to get back here again, so I'm going for it. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's a tough watch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Flushed out right.
Didn't care. Do you see why I threw that? Nobody else was open, and I just have way too much confidence in him.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Yeah, get out of there, Jay.
No, this is gonna work. He was ready for that running play.
Ah, he got him that time. I tried. He's pretty much just running man press against us. Oh, he's running bump and run. Bump and run, man. He's got superstars on both those guys. So the only guy he doesn't have a superstar on is Dallas Goedert. So I'm willing to bet that I can throw it to Dallas Goedert. Yeah, he switched his own, but good read. Good read, Jalen. Get mossed, kid. I want to see 101s on Dallas Goedert on my field. This is my field. I'm going to take a little bit of the clock, too. I get ball at half, so I'm just going to try and increase his personal stress levels by taking the clock down. If you're going to beat me, you're going to have to, with this team, you're going to have to play pretty well. Back shoulder fade. That's mean. That's just mean, Brett. Don't be mean. It's one thing to win, but don't be mean. Jalen Carter, you got to get there. Someone's got to tackle him. Good job. Greedy Williams and Kieran Johnson's actually a huge part of that team. Just having that speed, like, we're pretty slow with Jalen and, like, not slow, but that's not like a typical front. Oh my gosh, it's on Reddick. Bro, this defense is. I got nothing else to say. This defense is disgusting. Please snap the ball. Yeah, I think he's a little scared. Ringo bingo. Good defense. Okay. Halftime, we get ball.
The shutout now. They probably need to deliver a little breathing room. Maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
Wild by me. Wild by me. I was trying to do way too much.
Prescott off play action.
Slay. Oh, good read. I got crazy. I got stupid. And I paid for it. Crazy, stupid, paid for it. Dude's actually exhausting to play against because it's just man press and he's got the team for it. He has the team for it. That's a dot, and Smith is beating. It's important to note right there that Smith just beat one-on-one Gilmore, and Gilmore has inside shade. So it's important to note that Smith can, even without abilities, can burn a lot of these dudes. I want to score here and get him back on. Like, look at this. No abilities. Doing a pretty good job.
Here's Hurts to throw.
What a beam. That's one-on-one Trayvon Diggs. I had to throw it. I don't know what just happened with his player, but he glitched out, and I'm throwing that all day. Do I clock? Smith. Dude, we don't deserve Smith. The way Smith is playing right now, he's turning into the best receiver in the entire league. The catches he is making against this man bump right now are absolutely silly. That was just stupid.
Credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And some nifty, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And great block.
Okay, I can't wait for the rematch. Dude, why do I suck no matter who the Cowboys user is, I just suck against them. Dumb decisions lead to that, though. That's all just dumb. That's accumulation of just a lot of consecutive dumb decisions. Even that last throw to Smith, I thought I had a step. No reason to throw that. I still think we're good. I still know we're very good. That was a gross game.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Now Prescott.
Make it so he can't kick it. Good job, Reddick. Make it so he can't kick it. Ringo, if you block this, you're a legend in Philly. Bro, I had the animation. I just didn't time it right. Let's just get out of here. Let's get out of our own city. Get back on the road. Forget about this game. GG's, man. Oh my gosh. First loss for me in like 40 online games. Okay, so I have decided I think that game was a real reality check of, okay, maybe I'm not losing it, but like rein it in a little bit. Run the ball. I didn't really and all that game run the ball. So you get what you pay for in general. I ran that stupid power option instead of just running like an under center. And Swift like proved in the Super Bowl against TSAP. Swift carried. Like when you have a line like we have and a defense like we have, we don't have to go and score 80 points a game. We just gotta make the right decision. I feel like I'm a little bit lost in this whole idea that I need to go out and get. And I want Jalen Hurts to become a superstar, X factor, obviously. But I think at the end of the day, I gotta win. So we'll gauge this Vikings game. If his defense is bad, I'm gonna be airing it out. But if not, I'm just gonna be playing this smart, try to get to 3-1. Big, good defense. That's 4th down. Reddick. Oh, if Reddick got superstar, I think I'd cry. I'd actually, tears would shed on this channel. If Reddick somehow got superstar, and I had Smith in Reddick with Jalen, the defense is there. I just have to not be dumb on offense. Like, that's seriously the... And, like, I want to be dumb because I want to get X Factor. I still don't have X Factor with Jalen Hurts. So, like, part of me wants to come out here and throw the ball again. But Micah Parsons and that man defense we just played absolutely exposed it. So, I'm balancing here. This guy isn't just man on man. I feel like I might have Henning over top. Yeah. It's a balancing act. Some games you gotta just play the opponent you're playing. That guy just played really stupid on that first play. If I get 300 yards, I get my QB1 check in, and hopefully potentially can trigger a future Jalen Hurts breakout. That's Nolan Smith, my guy. It's Nolan Smith, my guy. Don't drop so far back in that pocket, please. What on earth is this? Man him up to him. Double team him. That's just smart adjustments. I know that he's not going to throw to Austin Eckler in that situation. I double team the outside. He hesitates. You reach, I teach. Okay, get our swag back. Now, he's different. He's different. I'm telling you, he's different. Bagged.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And it's taken in at the 9.
Go AJ. Go AJ Henning.
And he gets up near our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this.
It's just dumb. I just don't like that from me. And I think those are bad. Like, I'm not seeing the field as well right now as I usually do. Those aren't long-term success reads. Those are short-term failures. Like, I'm not winning a Super Bowl making reads like that. I can promise you that. That's not going to win. Like, it's one thing to win this game. It's another thing to go 20-0 and be winning Super Bowls. That's the standard that I've had recently. I'm not doing it with reads like that. That, to me, is completely an unacceptable, stupid, dumb read. Nope.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
McCann's kicking and 10. They'll look to throw here. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. The time. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Losing it a bit. I don't like any of the reads I'm making. I think I'm just making dumb reads. This is not a good read. I think I gotta switch.
Begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with
Mad.
conviction.
Usually, their real estate is a pretty sure not gonna go way down bet. Good job, Edmonds. That's the only reason I'd ever buy there is because I don't think it's like as big of a risk. It's such valuable land.
Looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Got him. There we go. It's one of those games that I knew we're gonna win, but it's just not fun and just not pretty. Well, that's Andrew Booth. I think I can burn Andrew Booth. Yeah, good job, Henning.
Sets up to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And he's got daylight. It's a foot.
Low point, man. These last 2 games are a low point. I need to go run. Oh my gosh.
When it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And my goodness, another interception. Open man, he's got him. The tight end, Hawkinson. 6. They're going to try and throw.
Bag. Holy moly, this is such a box. It's not even funny. So this is a box you just feel bad about. I'm boxed too. We're both boxed. Worst game in probably a month on the channel. These last 2 have been horrible. And I'm just mad, and so I'm going to continue to throw because I'm mad, not because I should.
Throwing his Hurts. Interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Viking. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Got an open man.
Bro, if I lose this game, I'm never playing Madden again.
In order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it,
Henning, maybe the biggest catch of your young career, kid. Maybe the biggest catch of your young career.
They go play action with Hurts.
That's got to be game for me.
And this is caught. It's Brown.
Good job, AJ. What a disgusting mess of a football game. What a I threw 7 picks for the first. Last season I threw 6. This game I threw 7. GG's, dude. Oh my gosh, get me out of here. Okay, QB1 check-in. I don't think I'm gonna get anything. Unfortunately, that was the worst. We won. That was the worst game ever. Like, bar none. I think I will never forget that. I don't remember the last. Like, you guys think I sometimes play stupid. Look at this. What in the Micah Samuel is that? Okay, we bounce back. I don't think the Patriots users here, so I think we're gonna see you guys in week 6 to play the Cardinals. Okay, guys, we needed that. So we had a forced win against the Patriots. I took it as like a literal like mental brain break of like, okay, Brett, get your stuff figured out. Defensively, we're on fire. I hate more than anything the feeling of when I'm not playing and I'm just. No, when I'm not thinking, I think there's 2 different things. You can easily relax and just play this game, but if you're not actually actively thinking about what you're doing, it's not fun. Like, it might be more relaxing and just, oh, whatever, yeah, cool, whatever. But if you're not actually actively, like, trying to get better or looking at the defense or doing all those different things, it's bad. You're going to have situations like I just showed that I had, like, just horrible games that are embarrassing and that you suck and everything's going wrong, and it makes you question, like, okay, how do I regroup this? How do I win with this team? How do I run this whole thing back? And I think I know the answer to all those questions. It's running the ball. I think teams are not actively scoring on me very much at all. Like, it's very rare that a team's coming out here and just putting up points. I can stop everybody. And I know that. So play a game that, like, play a 49ers Eagles style game. Don't play how the Chiefs play. Play slow, like, kind of just normal, low-key football. And, like, I hope with seeing the entire franchise, you guys get to see me as the year goes, see me get smarter and learn, like, hey, dude, like, you got to chill out a little bit. Cardinals this week, week 6. I'm looking at this as a great opportunity to just get our swag back. I want to play this smart. I want to play it slow, and I just want to win. Reddick, dude. Get these, like, these people cannot play with us right now defensively. Like, they really can't. Oh, no. Ringo. Oh, I hate that. Oh, this is shot fade cross, dude. This guy is, like, known for this one play. He torches me with it all the time. That play sucks. You got me again. Bro, why can't I guard that? I am just the dumbest person when it comes to that play. Go Swift. See what I said? Like, why stop running, Brett? Like, just stop being dumb. You literally won a Super Bowl running against TSAT. You ran 40 times that game, and no one could stop you. And then you just decide to stop running. Like, run. Look at that line work. Run the ball.
On 2nd and 15 now. Hurts.
That's a good read. See, that's way more of a comfortable throw than what I've been making. Way, way, way better.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's brought down.
Just watch this. Let the O-line go to work. Let the O-line go to work, Brett. It's not rocket science. Let the O-line work. Oh, sometimes you just wish they taunt a little bit nicer. Oh, Swift, that was too much of a taunt for that situation. Way, way, way too much. But you see what I did there? I put my ego aside and I said, run the ball. Trust defense. Defense sucked. I ran the ball. I got 7. This is way more how I play this game. Box, bud. Oh, no. Good. Hit him. Good pass. Really good pass. But I shot him, man, and we know just to watch him.
There's Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale.
What are you jumping for? Slay, that's brutal.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Dude, quick snap my face off. This guy, I'm just going to play 2-man. I don't care anymore. I'm playing 2-man against him. He doesn't know how to make a read out of it. That's his only read he can make. The only read.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And now look at him go. And he brings it back.
Okay, now that I'm down to... I don't know why I did that. There was so many more reasons to not do what I did. Like, there was 0 reasons to do what I did. So many reasons to avoid it. And I still decided to just completely try and double lateral. Who double laterals? I like that matchup.
Nothing since. Here's Hurts to throw.
AJ just burns the press. First down.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
EJ Williams. So 7 here, stop 7. Like, it's all very, very, very much doable. But it's just that shot fade. I'm just gonna play 2-man against him. That shot fade cross play just. Bro, I suck, man. I suck. I suck right now.
Murray now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this on 1st and 10. Here's Murray towards the end zone for Brown. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone.
I need a minute. I need to go eat a donut or Dairy Queen or something. I'm a mess.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
I'm asleep. GG's, man. I'm asleep. Oh my god. Okay, guys, this is huge. Like, we're drowning, and we got no confidence. This is a massive, massive, massive game against the Giants. AJ Brown gets an upgrade, which is awesome. Good for him. Nolan Smith is almost going to be at a 90. I played dumb in that +1 speed for AJ, which is awesome. 93 speed, 93 excel. Nolan Smith gets an upgrade. He's going to go to 86 overall. +1 speed rusher, +1 finesse. DeAndre Smith, Jalen Carter gets an upgrade. DeAndre, just give him... And that one, I'm not even mad for not giving him the ball. I just made some clear, dumb decisions. But it is what it is. Okay, Giants, tough out, dude. Tough out. Guy we played in the playoffs last year. Gotta win. This is a wild defense, if I've ever seen a wild defense. AJ Henning's different. Press him. AJ Henning's different. Lucky. Bad user by him. That was luck.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Good route. That's got to be a beam. Oh, just when I thought we were getting our swag back.
But that time, the defense was up to the task.
Yo, that's such a cool route. That's one of my favorite throws of the season. I lobbed that because I knew Smith would win at the top. Good job.
Super Bowl in October.
Ah, Brad, where's your user?
Darren Waller. And he's going to be brought. Throwing Jones.
Nope.
That's
He's
complete
short.
to his- They're going to try and throw. He's going to let this thing go deep for Cole.
Should be Ringo Bingo. Give me the football.
They cannot.
It's a big divisional one.
They'll run right here with Swift. And some room to run now. And brought down going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Goddard, you have no idea how clutch that was. You just, that, honestly,
First and goal as they try
that
to
was
finish up.
quite frankly everything. I can now take this down. He's got, I could technically take this to the last play.
Here's Swift.
Get to the one. That's exactly what I want to do. Take his timeout. Okay, score now. Took it all the way to 24 seconds. Took his timeouts and took it to 24 seconds. Good execution here.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out. First down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
He's out.
To Barkley on the check down.
He's out. Do we get ball? That's the main question. I think,
4-yard line.
except halftime. Okay. If he gets ball, we're fine. If I get ball, I'm fine. I think either way, I'm,
Time with our score.
especially if I, you know what?
Send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where
Did I stop the dude
Jones
twice?
ready with
I
our
feel like I stopped him twice. No, I didn't. Okay.
welcome back. Half
Play defense.
operating from the gun. Jones. Got a man, Slayton.
Slay's looking a little bit slow in the freaking hips on those.
They'll stick with the passing.
Come here. Get lurked, kid. There's someone on that. See, I'm finally making adjustments. Finally, I'm making some adjustments. Much needed. Oh, gosh, much needed.
Something together as they have it first and 10. Throwing here to start. Throwing again on second and 10. Jones.
Dang, that's a beam.
25. From the 16, Jones. Looking again for Waller, and he's got down yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on third and goal. Now here's
That should have been picked, caught, and picked.
desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's going to be batted. They go play action with Hurts. This is Smith with a
Good
grab.
throw. Okay.
And they're gonna get
This game, it kind of felt like, you know what? I think we may have got it back a little bit. We lost it for a couple games. I think we may have got it back.
10.
It's kind of how I'm feeling right now.
Deep for Smith.
We're just making crazy throws now to Smith. Smith becoming a superstar would be such a beautiful mid-season, like, accomplishment, mid-season achievement unlocked. If Smith could be, look at how Smith runs that route. Ah, it's stupid. Okay, GG's, dude. That was bad. So we're back. I don't even like. Let's look at our stats. It's one of those years you just don't even like. Look at that stat line. Like, freaking. What in the Ernest Mensah is that? DB wise, no picks for the new guy. Like, it's just fun. No one's tested him. But our sack numbers are unreal. Reddick has been unbelievable. And, like, we got the best interior D-line I think there is. Like, everyone's got TFLs. Everyone's playing out of their mind. Jalen Carter's got 2 sacks. Like, this team is great. But the 15 interceptions is tough to get behind. We got the Chargers next week. Then the Niners. And then the bye week. Let's just get to the bye week somewhat okay. Okay, so weirdly, the Chargers, he's actually the commissioner of the leagues. His internet modem has been awful all day. So he's actually 1-5 of the Chargers. I feel bad because he was like the one most looking forward to this franchise because the Chargers are so good and he's 1-5 because he has no internet connection. But I think that most of our games for the future are going to be actually played. I apologize, guys. It's almost August. We're closing in on the end of this game. 49ers week, 6-2 versus 6-2, two NFC kind of powerhouses. 49ers are always an interesting team to play, and I always try and play them. I always start with George Kittle. That's always my first check, first read is always George Kittle because he is just truthfully such a problem. That is kind of the safety blanket that most 49ers users will use. They don't really have a ton of speed, and he might. So I should look at his roster a little close. They don't always have like a ton of speed or anything like that. So sometimes you can quickly, like Trey Lance is his quarterback, but like you see, it's a bit of a lack of speed. It's going to be a lot of George Kittle on post routes. That, in my experience, if you're ever playing the 49ers online, literally the DBs aren't that fast. They're not slow. And guard George Kittle. Make it a priority to guard George Kittle. That's what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to try and win this. Big Week 9 game to get to 7-2. Let's go. Dang, good play. Look at Nolan Smith, though. Nolan Smith with no outsiders is really, really, really tough. Come here. That's Hassan Reddick. Oh my gosh. Imagine a world where him, Nolan Smith, and these DBs, I could just play man press every play. That's the world I want to live in. He's blocking up everybody. He still won't be able to guard us. Like, look at the interior D-line. You got Kerryon Johnson, you got Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith. You can block all you want. If I can just get my swag back with this team, we will not lose. I promise you we will not lose. That's so caged. Johnson looking up 92 speed. He's a mismatch with those slow left guards. He's a mismatch every single time. No, you have to drive, I think, from there, I think. Good read. I bet you can go direct from Calgary. Maybe you can't. Here, this is my last game, and then we can talk. Smith he only does everything. This is the see how confident I am right now, sitting in my chair? This is the confident breath. This is the breath that goes 20-0 with the stock Titans. And I think Henning can burn that guy. I know all their speeds. He's 90 speed. Henning's 97. Mini Quez. Good job, Henning. He's short, isn't he? That's 4th and 1. Do I blitz or play hard flats? Oh, I'm going to play center field. I'm going to shade under and play center field. Shade under, play center field. He didn't look at it last time, so I didn't think he'd look at it this time. Dang, smart. Last play that was wide open and he threw the tight end, so I was like, maybe he's not seeing things very well. Turns out he was. Nope. Fourth down. He's taken 3. Rarely do people in leagues do this. This is something I would do, but I always respect that because people don't realize to win the game, oftentimes it's going to come down to 3 points. Or if you have that extra 3. If we go 7-7-7, he now has that 3. If he stops, like, I got 7 already. The 3 does help. People don't really see it that way. They're like, well, I need 7 every single time. But it's like, now if he gets 7, he wins the game. Technically, if I don't score it. But not to say that I'm not explaining this well, but all I'm saying is I think that's a good decision. On 4th and 10, I think that's a mature, smart decision. Just like I think that was a mature, smart decision, stepping up in the pocket and throwing a laser.
I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first.
Henning does a good job at that route. That's an important route on in this scheme. Someone who can like jump in like that. I find actually speed's kind of important for it because he's really laterally quick, which allows him to be able to kind of jump in and play the route like that. Don't let him get two. Okay, that's fine. 12-3. That's different. That is the... Did you see off the line how badly Ringo got torched? And then he just makes the... Oh, I love Ringo. Ringo's like, that's the third Bash brother. There's two old studs who box everybody. Do you see how everyone tests Ringo? Trey White and Slay don't let anyone get open. So people just automatically try and test Ringo without realizing Ringo is not someone to mess with. Dumb. Not really though, because it's fairly high percentage, but still dumb. Still makes me mad that I did it. Still makes I get ball at half, but oh, not smart. Outside shade.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to get from the gun, it's Lance.
Ringo bingo, baby. We just don't test him. He's got to have like 8 or 9 picks this season. If he goes to superstar, it's GG's in the chat. Like it honestly is GG.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Good dot. GG's, man. GG's.
Desperation time here. Lance.
Good play, Ringo. Good play. Okay, yeah, he's dipping. GG's, guys. Okay, going into the bye week, my face cam died. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, when we finish the video. Hey, I'm all right with 7-2. I'm not mad about 7-2. Okay, guys, week 11. This one's a... Oh, gosh. I'm going to be playing this game on a short leash. I got to get that new controller charger. Keep reminding me. Week 11, Bills with Quez Watkins. He's got a lot of my old players. This was the big trade that went on in the offseason. I took Trey White from him. Trey White has been very good. It's so hard to know how to even like describe how Trey White's been. I would say like solid. Our best player this season has been Devontae Smith. He's been my most fun offensive player. He's just been like making plays everywhere and like actually getting really sick animations that are like cold animations. So I really like him. Greedy Williams has had a good year also. I don't want to discredit that. Greedy Williams goes out to an 81. He's been playing a little bit more of a safety spot for me. +1 speed. Oh my gosh. Greedy just went up to 95 speed. Bro, this team is... I could honestly, if I could get Reddick and Smith up to like 90 overall, I could run dollar with 2 superstar corners and 2 95 speed corners. That could be our situation. As you guys have seen, this is probably the worst statistical season I've ever had. So we're fighting it a little bit right now. Smith is having a good year. Brown's having an off year. We're just a whole lot of a mess. Reddick's got 10 sacks and Smith has 7. So both these guys are playing out of their minds. He's in true 86 overall speed rush, only 4 upgrades away from getting all the best abilities in the game, which hopefully will come. He's 91 speed. And Reddick, if I can get enough sacks, I'm hoping, I don't know if I'll ever get a breakout with him, but I'm hoping for an off-season breakout because he's got the stats to be like unreal. Bills week, reminder, the Bills have Quez Watkins, so that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Lock in like Stockton, be great, and let's go. Yeah, good dodge, Jalen. Pressure was screaming right there. He sent DB fire. I had to kind of go to the middle, attack the middle part of the field because he was, no joke, he was screaming. Let's see what we got here. See why he made the trade. He's still got a pretty solid crew out here. Good catch, Smith. Easy dot.
But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Beam, laser beam, let's go. Get Goddard involved, Brett. When I think about it, like, he has been, I would say, underutilized. Of late, he's been underutilized. Yo, look at it's always so funny these franchises when you play someone that you traded for, and you just cross your fingers that they're not the reason you lose. How funny is that? Sometimes the world just plays out how the world plays out. First play, Trey White's first interception of the entire year, comes against his former team. Ooh, do I go up top here to AJ? I think I do. AJ's got him torched. AJ's got him torched. Good route, AJ Brown. Okay, 14. Look at Trey White's activated now, too. That's the funny part. You better run for your life. Bags, good job, Reddick. Oh my, Cindy Brown. He's still 1 yard short. That's okay. Didn't get the first. Pressure's got to be. Oh, good play. That's a Brett Barrett original right there. That play right there, I consider that a Brett Barrett original. That play action, if there's anyone manned up to him, the people manned up to them will fall for the play action and leave their running. If you guys want like an easy throw against kind of a man blitz, that play that he just did actually works out pretty good. That checks out.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And Quez gets a touchdown. What are the odds? Freaking Quez. Oh gosh, Quez and Trey White make plays.
Designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Yeah, I can still throw that. Oh my. Yeah. You gotta timestamp that dot. Oh, the swerve. Okay, we're starting to play with this is how you want to be playing second half of the season. We're looking better.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air. So now, and he's got it. Allen now on first down.
Come here, Reddick again. All pro, man. First team all pro. Horrible season last year. The defense is buzzing right now.
Now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Throwing on second and long. Allen, he's going to look deep for Watkins. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown.
Quez is absolutely torched Ringo. Okay, we got the battle of Quez versus Trey White.
They go play action with Hurts.
That's a good read. It's a good read and throw. This guy's not stopping me is the thing. This is one of those games that my defense might struggle, but I think he's going to struggle to stop me.
Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. Here's Hurts to throw.
Such a beam. AJ Henning. Good throw. Hey, buzzing. Buzzing again. We're buzzing again. It's a new day. We're starting to play good football.
Here's Allen.
You got no timeouts, bud. You got no time. I don't know what you were thinking there, but I think the real answer is I don't think you were thinking. I'm giving that out. I just shaded outside my man. Obviously, that guy was going to be open. And when you're in a situation like he was, you have to be able to realize, yeah, he's open, but if you throw that ball, we're going right to half. Like it's your instinct to throw the ball, but it's not a good decision.
First half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter.
Quez is getting his revenge. Quez is getting his revenge. He's loving it. Oh my gosh.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he completes it to the tight end Knox.
It's a good read.
Now Allen. That's caught at the 3.
Fourth down. This is honestly for the he can't really come back if he doesn't get this. He actually missed an open guy and then went back and found another guy. Trey White gets burnt. Oh my gosh, good read.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this is caught inside the 5.
Okay, let's just relax, make a couple throws here, win a game. That's one of the throws. Nice throw. Crazy thing is, if it's not for that pick, I probably have a good chance to trigger a breakout with Jalen Hurts too. That pick was just absolutely horrible.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down. From the 45 on 2nd down, Hurts.
Beam.
And this one complete to
Just
Smith.
put ourselves in a position where we just gotta make a kick.
Tackle made at the Bills.
I don't want it to be a far kick though. Like, just put ourselves in a spot where we can make a 40-yard kick for the win.
Run straight ahead with
That's
Swift.
gonna help Swift.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This will be
There it is. We had a timeout there. Yeah. Okay. This should be GG's. Good fight. Hey, as long as I can make a kick, we can escape here with a dub against a very tough Bills team, who proved why they made the trade. I don't think anyone's gonna be asking why they made the trade. When you watch Quez just burn me, Quez and Josh Allen with Diggs is a lethal. That's a lethal combo. You have the route running of Diggs and like the deep route catching of Diggs, combined with Quez's it was the right move for the Bills. I think it puts the Bills makes the Bills crazy. Okay, make a kick here, Jake Elliott.
resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. With 3
Should be
seconds
good.
to go, this for the win. And it's off the left.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. We won the toss. I don't usually miss ice kicks. I thought that was playing pretty straight. And to use golf terms, I felt like that was wind was all pretty. Yeah, I did not expect that result.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete.
Swift, you're so good, man. You're so good.
And he is going to have
It's a wild check down to take in that situation. Absolutely wild check down to take. Oof.
So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
I think there's a good chance I'm going to have another chance at an ice kick. For the same, Jake Elliott might have the same exact kick for a second time here. Just the way this is all playing out time-wise.
forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look.
Dude might have 2 ice kicks back-to-back.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing is Hurts.
Just end the game, Brett. Just end it. I don't let Jake Elliott back on the field. Bang! GG's, dude. GG's. Do not let Jake Elliott back on the field. 3, that's the best game for us. -1 dumb pick. That was lights out football. Bye week was what we needed to get our just like swag back. We sucked so bad for a while. So big time game, big time offensive performance. The show goes on, fellas. The show goes on. Week 12, we got our rematch that I'm really looking forward to against the Cowboys. We got 3 divisional games back to back. Can't wait for that.
To throw is Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And
4th and inches.
just gonna be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be
I'm just gonna shade under.
4th down, Prescott.
I'm sorry, man. Oh gosh,
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
good read.
Hands it off out of the gun. They find some open field here.
Good tackle, Ringo.
This one all the way
Bro, we had trouble with every year against the Cowboys. We just have trouble against the Cowboys.
that. They'll operate from the red zone now.
Cowboys really match up good against us.
From the gun, he'll hand this
And Allen's just killing us.
Prescott off play action. And it's caught. And he is into the end line.
Okay, I gotta be smarter against this dude. There's a level of just inconsistency going on right now in my game. The first time I played him, I just felt like I rushed everything. There was no rhyme or reason to my play calling, and when you get into those habits, it's ugly. No. That should have been picked. He bumped. He bumped into him, though. Dang it. He bumped into him. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Henning, nice catch. That could have been completely disastrous. No joke. That could have been a disaster. Thank gosh he caught that. Smith, what a catch. Henning, that's a tough one. This guy just plays really good defense. It's straight on. It's going to be the toughest in the playoffs for us because his man-on-man does pretty well. Like when you got Micah Parsons rushing, two good man-on-man DBs, like this is a team that's perfect for how he's playing. Like honestly, they work so good for just a man-on-man scheme, except for you got to deal with Goddard. Good catch. Every time he just takes... That drives me nuts. That's a good... It's smart. And I actually have a lot of respect for that. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me want to just scream. I'm okay not scoring, actually. Not scoring probably gets me a couple timeouts. I don't think I could. But hey, good pick, Edmonds. Clutch.
Deficit closing in on the end of the first half. We'll see if they can move this at least. And now the rookie's free. He's at the 40, the 20. Touchdown.
Okay, so we get ball at half, which is important to note. Goddard, you got to catch it. 3 is fine. We get ball at half. So if I can get ball at half, get 7. This game could get really, 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 really intriguing really fast. Let's do double posts. So Goddard and him on a post. Two deep posts. Throw it just under those zones. That should be perfect. It's going to come right. Yeah. Good putt. Okay. 17-14. Run the ball. We got a good chance to win this game.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This is Smith with a ground balls. It ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm.
I love that. Smith. Smith.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
How Smith caught that, don't have a freaking clue. I could live 3 lives and never quite understand how Smith caught that ball. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Nice catch, Henning. Good fight. He's an eagle. Henning's an eagle with the way he fights. Good try, Slay. Hassan. Reddit, can somebody buy him like I would pay real money $80 for that breakout right now. I need Reddick to have those abilities. He deserves it. I'd pay 80 real dollars. Why does that route just cook so much? That route is so good. Is there a problem? Yeah, apparently no one in this league values Darius Slay. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe they should. Maybe they should. Good job, Smith.
It's complete, right?
They feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried
Cover 4 ain't working, bud.
And this one complete to Smith. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll throw on first down.
Yep. You beat me once, you're not gonna beat me twice. Okay, guys. No Ruddock breakout. Still, our stats are starting to look better, which is making me happy. But we got 12.5 for Ruddock. Oh my gosh. Just please, like, just one breakout. I'll get the breakout. Like, if you give me the breakout, the main one I need to be worried about before playoffs is Jalen Hurts. The one that would matter the most is 100% getting that Jalen Hurts breakout. I think that could matter more than I think anyone would even really understand. I don't have the abilities for him right now. And him with abilities, like with the throwing abilities, could be absolutely freaking terrifying. Nolan Smith gets an upgrade. This like whole D-line is so young and so talented. Like this entire team is so stupidly talented. Jalen Carter's gonna get a run stopper. He's been good. Like he's just a stud. He gets another ability slot. Ooh, let's go, Mr. Big Stop. I don't know exactly what Mr. Big Stop does, but let's go with that. Okay, big time gaming against the Jets. We've slowly we had our up and down at the start, but we've slowly taken control back of this division just through winning, locking in, doing kind of what we need to do. Playoff picture as it stands. Yo, we're the 1 seed. Okay, let's just not lose. We can still win the 1 seed with 2 losses. Giants week. Let's go.
Jones fakes the give.
Come here. Ruddock! You see how the core D-line creates so much? Like, they're literally... If this was they have to choose who to double team. You have 3 superstars on the left side and Ruddock on the right. Like, you got to pick your poison. Slay, that's so good hit, though, Williams. Greedy is actually a really, like, terrifying safety because he can hit pretty good and he's huge. Like, don't be shocked if we get a crucial fumble from Greedy Williams. Ringo, that timing, you see how he timed that? They actually, I think, teach corners to do that. They, like, if it's a situation like that, wait until the ball is about to hit his hands and then go and push him right at that moment. That was beautifully executed. Okay, watch Jalen Hyatt here. I'm going to shade inside off.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down.
Uh-oh, bud, you're boxed. Slay, you try and make the big play. You try and make the big play, Slay. What do you end up doing? You try and make... No, let's go. Oh, my. I thought he had that. Thank gosh. Okay, Slay, you did great. You did great. Great adjustment. If he actually did that, if that wasn't just luck, that's a great adjustment. Unless that was cover 3 buzz, that safety literally went and played exactly the route that I was planning on throwing. That was a clean adjustment.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be out just. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
He's short.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
These 2nd and 1s actually sometimes kill people because they play these weird. They end up not getting anything because they play them. Yeah, he's got it though. Not necessarily oh my gosh, that was cool. Not necessarily someone that I want to see in the playoffs. If I'm being straight up with you, not somebody I'm dying to see in the playoffs. Come here, let's go. See what I mean? This is a red zone team. Run the ball here, bud. He's got to go for it. You got to. Every 4th and 1, to me, this is what I think is crazy about the decision to take 3 here. I think it's scary because even at worst case you don't get it, you leave your opponent the 1. Like that's almost more valuable than 3 points because I'm sitting at the 1, I have to run the ball. You can get a safety. You can get the ball back. Like, there is value to leaving somebody at the 1. If you're at the 3, take it a field goal. But at the 1, my play calling when I come out, I could easily throw a pick, give you the ball right back. To me, at the 1, you got to go for it. But everyone has their own philosophy. But I think I would have went for that.
That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally.
Bagged. He's boxed. I don't know. He's actually got a really good scheme for how I'm doing this. Henning, can you beat him late? I'm still gonna throw it. Just because I don't respect him. And that's a great user play. Oh, defense! Take us home, defense! Oh my gosh, our offense is horrible. Take us home, defense.
That the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
It's play. They force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's caught by Waller out left side. And they're going to get this to throw on 2nd and 6. Jones.
Actually, best case scenario for me. Thank you. Thank you to him. He's probably going to only get 3 points from this part of the field. And I guarantee get the ball back with 1:10. That was huge. Thank you for taking the bait. I covered all the short routes. Thank you for throwing that ball because little do you know, you just gave me hope. And he might not even know that. But he just gave me a lot of hope.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he's going to ball his play. Another try for Barkley.
Okay. Money drive on me, 143.
That in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for you.
Catch it. Sit.
He would be content to just
I only got 1 timeout left. Jalen, how do you want to be remembered? This could very well be for that 1 seed.
Extra points as well. Forced out to his left. His throw, 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
That's maybe the best throw I've ever made. Up to line, up to line, up to line, up to line, up to line.
Search for a time touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, I love that though.
He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline.
Got it. You have no idea, but you just lost us the game.
And it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Goddard sucks. Good click on.
So for the Giants,
Yo, good game for the Giants. Dang, guys. Dang, 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 dang. Oh, he sold me. I just need him out of bounds. If he gets out of bounds, we're in a much... I didn't think I played horrible. I thought he's got actually probably the best defensive scheme. I might, in the playoffs, if I see him, I might hit him with an entirely new offense because I think he's got relatively good adjustments for what I was just doing. So keep that in mind for if I play him again. We're going to do a completely different defense. We're now 9-3. Commanders, I think, has quit. So we'll see you guys week 15 against the Bucs. Okay, ladies, let's start talking about... That one stung. I'm not even going to pretend like that didn't sting. Swift. I don't have a ton of money. I don't know if I can afford Swift. I actually think long-term, that new running back probably is the move rather than re-signing Swift. I have 3 years with him at about $1 million rather than Swift at about 7. Swift will be 27, I think. I love Swift, but I honestly want to give this guy carries. Part of me wants to just give this guy carries just for fun. I'm gonna start him. I'm gonna start him this game. He's actually a really solid back. And if we are potentially thinking of moving away from Swift, it would probably be a really good time to look at a new running back because I do think Swift is a little rich for my blood. So I'm going to go with this kid for this Commanders game. Go Wally. Go. Okay. Like I said, maybe, just maybe, I give this kid a chance. Because I have to pay Swift. I don't think Swift with our cap issues. I think he is someone I gotta go with the rookie. You know what? For the rest of the season, we're gonna go with Ali. I think this is a decision that should have been made earlier, if I'm being honest. But at least I figured it out now.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to the left there.
Good job, Goddard. Nice catch. Go, Ollie. The beam. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm curious to see what this guy's got on offense. Bag. Good defense.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
I feel like you and I could be in our back
To gain a first down. On third down, Mayfield.
Good defense. Fourth down.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
I'd say that he learned from his costly red zone pick earlier.
Okay. His defense was actually. I hate playing the Commanders. His defense was solid, so we got to make sure that if I can get 7 here, we probably win the game. But it's not going to be easy.
We're having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it. And
AJ got him.
it did not be.
Hurts sets up to throw.
Really good defense. It's really good defense. I got to go seams. My real only chance here is just to throw in the seams. Probably seams again. I might hurry up and just take the time and then potentially take 3.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Bro! Oh my gosh.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll go down the night inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he gets it inside. Sly able to put this one through. Mayfield with it once more. Off to Thomas on the left side. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Fires one that's
It's great defense. Big play Slay, baby. K. Run the ball, be smart, win a game.
Here's Hurts to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
I'm really just letting that happen, bro. You're just letting people lurk you like that. You cannot. You let one person lurk you like that.
But it's really been the defensives. That's now back-to-back drives that have ended with interceptions.
As this game goes on, or will the defenders continue to have full control of this one?
Going right side here, and that's complete. And down inside. Mayfield on play action. Being chased out left.
Good defense. 3 is fine because then I win with 3. 7, he's going to go for 2, and I'm going to be in a horrible spot.
Washington on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Steps away to his left.
It's good defense. Okay, 3 is fine.
This for a 4th quarter lead. Sly able to put this one through. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that.
It's a beam. That's a beam. That's a beam. That's a beam.
They've got it 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's got room.
Okay, 2:35. We take it to the 2. As long as I don't get a first down here, if I can get a 3rd down, first down, I end the game with a field goal. If I can get a 3rd down, first down, I can end the game with a field goal.
Back to throw. And the comeback may start out. It's intercepted.
I really just threw it right at him.
And he will bring this one. Bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
He's got a man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40.
Do I take 3 now or do I go up? Because 3, I still have a chance. You got to remember. 3, I still have a legitimate chance. I let him lurk me 3 times with that dude. GG's, man. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are in week 17 2 force wins. Holy moly, what a disaster class. It's funny. Some seasons go exactly how you predict, and it's just like, it's poetry, you know? Like, everything is just kind of has that vibe. And some seasons are just such a disaster, but you still win a lot of games. Don't get me wrong, I've won a lot of games. But this is another back-to-back years with the Eagles with really no breakout games. A lot of good statistical seasons, and just +1 speed for Smith. He's so freaking good. But, like, it's just one of those years that I just look at and I'm like, this is probably one of my worst I've ever played with any quarterback, any team, anything. And it's a very good... I've played better with stock Rams than I've played this season with these guys. So, clearly something mentally was a little ditzy and a little dumb in this season. But it is what it is. You know what? You crash and you burn, you live and you learn. And you get back on your bike and you figure things out. And that's kind of what... that's how I feel. I don't get discouraged until the game's over and I'm loading out and I've lost in the playoffs. That's when I get discouraged. Until that moment, you won't see me too discouraged. I always am going to believe in myself. I always think I have a chance to win every single game. What's Atlanta's record? They got 3. If I wouldn't have lost this, I would have had a chance at the 1 seed. I don't know who Atlanta plays in the coming games. It all depends on their next opponent. Okay, we got to win our next 2. Let's go.
Sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch.
He'll look to throw.
Push him back. Does he have freaking bulldozer on or what? Oh my gosh, well done.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Higbee's him. Yeah, just sign him to a super max. Freaking A, give him $35 million a year. Holy doly, Higbee. Chill, man. Now, oh, my controller's dead, so I'm back on a short leash. Nice.
Now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Okay, he's our starter. Sorry, Swift, you're not getting paid, bud. Oh my gosh. Why is he so good? How did he get out of that? How did he get out of that? I have no idea how he got out of that. That's such a beam. Smith is just him. Only I trust him to make those catches. He's so athletic.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Field and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward.
Hello, 1-800 down bad. Yup. Hello. What do you need?
Give yourself a chance.
Yeah, you're down bad. I suck. Yep, I know. Quit. No, don't quit. Yeah, I can't stop freaking Cam Akers and Tyler Higbee. Yeah, you're 1-800 down bad. Yep. Not a false alarm call. That's a legitimate call to 1-8. I suck. Oh, good job, Smith. That's so big. He should take 3 here. Take your never leave a 2-score lead is one of my core philosophies. Never leave a 2-score lead on the table. You just don't. If you can go up 2 scores, you're crazy to leave that. You really are, because that's what else are you playing for in this game? Like, 2-score leads are everything. You can get the ball back and still be up and then just continue to build on it. Look, I love this guy. Dude, we got our running back in the next 10 years. Do you want to take a timeout? Let's take some timeouts for him. If he's not going to call timeouts, I'm fine taking this to half. If he's going to be stubborn, this part of the reason you stop there is in case you want him to be stubborn like this, because now if I score, like, I'm in a great... he essentially just lost 40 seconds. Henning, you are so clutch. See? There, now there's 2 seconds left. I get ball at half. I take all the momentum back in this game. I can go +7. rather than scoring, giving him 40 seconds and 3 timeouts, he's got to take those timeouts. I see his thought process is like, I'm up 7-0, but I think that was dumb. I don't know if Jason Kelsey would be a reason why I wouldn't have had that as much last year, but nice catch. Dude just gets hit over and over. Bombs away. Didn't know. Wow. Saw the man press, did not realize that Levi Wallace was there. Oh, Brett, you're a disaster, kid. Holy moly. I'm going to lose the division. I am a disaster. I am literally just falling apart in front of your guys' eyes right now. It's frustrating when it's your guy. I was too late. Dude, oh, good play, Ringo. Good play, Ringo. That's 4th down. He's got a punt. Okay. We get another chance here, guys. Another chance. Yo, AJ, that should be illegal to burn someone that bad. Jason Marshall, welcome to the NFL, bro. Welcome to the NFL, Jason. Dude just got torched.
Here's Hurts to throw.
I'll see myself out. I'll see myself out. I'll see myself out. I'll see myself out. Oh my gosh. Dude, sometimes you're like, that could have been such a sick play. It just went horrible. Good job, Jalen. Just a bad year, too.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he's got room. And he's taken, if it would be 58 yards from here. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And this won't do it.
He's got to ask him that he's taking 3. He's got to ask himself the question. I take 3 there. Also, I'd rather have my 3 timeouts. I don't think he'll. Yeah, he didn't run it. Okay. Oh, Jalen. I do not want to go into the playoffs like we're going right now. I really don't. You gotta tackle him. It's not over. Tackle him. It's not over. Anyone else think I had him? Oh. Okay. I have put myself in a absolute dumpster fire of a situation. I'm the 5 seed. I went from 1 seed. I have just lost so many games. Like, that's... And I'm just not playing well. I look at a lot of these games as just like plain simple. I'm playing a little stupid. Like, I don't feel a lot of rhythm at this point, and I'm nervous. Like, I need this Seahawks game to be a win for playoffs. Not only just for, like, literally to keep myself alive so I don't completely wreck this entire season. Like, it's so funny how sometimes I can be so good and then the next day I'm just so bad. But I think it's the mental, like, +1 speed with that, Ollie. I think it's all mental. Like, when I think about even me just saying I'm so bad today, that's enough. That's enough of an outlook to where I'm going to get stopped. Even me just saying, I'm so bad today. Well, Brett, you've already lost the game. You know, if as soon as you say I'm bad at something, you've lost. It's over. So there's no point in even trying to fix it. 9-7 Seahawks, 11-5. Guys, I literally have to win this. So, let's go try.
They're going to look to throw.
Gotta be a bad read. Thank you. Thank you, Ringo Bingo. Just get us some swag before the playoffs. Ollie's running good. Everyone's running good.
Throwing his Hurts.
Great read. Great read. Who's that corner? Dang. Whoever that was actually with that was played beautifully. I'm incredibly impressed with whoever that corner was. Thank gosh. AJ's just done. AJ's done with picks. He's done with my garbage reads, and he's just saying, you know what, Brett? If you're going to throw picks, I'm just gonna catch it. I bailed AJ out last year. He's saying, I got you this year.
You make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen here.
2nd and 1. He'll let this go for the end zone.
There it is, guys. There it is.
Safety Terrell Edmonds picks it.
Okay. Two interceptions. This is what I know we can be. This is what I know we can become playoffs. I believe in this team. That's really good. Get the first. No, I thought I was going to fumble. I was sure I was about to fumble that. Go. Go, Ali! Good read, Brett. Good read, yeah. Good read, Brett. Take off the freaking blindfold next time. Just slow him down. You just got to slow him down so someone else can get there. I did. Oh, my gosh. Of all the idiots and all the... Oh, my gosh. It was not open, Brett. Don't throw it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he will find Scott on the right side complete. And they'll wind up he'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Beck. With time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to...
I'm just going to trust him. I just don't care. Well, at some point, it's just Smith, and I don't care. Like, you got to just trust these guys.
The first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles.
That's Tariq Woolen. That was a bad business decision by me trying to be cool. That was a broken guy. That was a broken Madden player read.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Smith again. Good route.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Smith
That one
got him again.
In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Such a beam. What an athlete. Good catch. Okay, 2 touchdowns, 1 stop, it's over.
They'll set up a throw.
Dude got greedy, but got paid off. He got greedy, but he paid off.
They'll look to throw here. To the right side. Now back to throw. And it's intercepted.
Tell me I'm
Picked by
my ball. It's GG's. Oh, okay. We're not gonna lose our last 4. This was a more important win than you may realize.
inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
GG's.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Bye bye. Good game.
Picked up by James.
Okay, we're going to the playoffs. Oh my gosh. We're going into the playoffs on a win. We got a lot of staff points to spend. I don't like what a season. This is one of those years. It's the same as I'm not going to win MVP. I'm not going to win any awards. The only award I should be winning is guy who sucks the most award. And I swept the podium. Smith actually almost won offensive player. We need to do a full stat check here. Henning almost won rookie. Defensive rookie. What about defensive player of the year? It should be Reddick. Yeah, Reddick's there. Okay, so we finished 12-5. 37-30, dude. Jameis did up. Total Jameis season. Swift, Ali did all right. Smith got 1,400. Nobody else did that crazy. Defensively, we had some really standout years. Ringo had a really good year too. Reddick and Smith and Carter and Davis all had way better years. 18 TFLs for Reddick. Reddick had a player of the year type season if I've ever seen one. But guys, there's no awards to be handed out. Just playoffs. 4 people got to beat me, or else I'm winning this bowl. So we'll see you in the wild card. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, playoffs. It's a little weird. We're not the 1 seed. You know, it's a humbling. When you get 1 seed a lot, you start to, it's easy to forget, man. We're the 3 seed. I don't hate being the 3 seed in this. The way this bracket is actually. Have you guys seen Oppenheimer yet? Okay. I'm going to rant right now. This is the biggest test of the people who watch the entire video. I'm going to rant, and I'm going to say hashtag Oppenheimer. Go comment on my recent golf video and subscribe. Oppenheimer. It would mean that this is how I'll know. You guys are the people who are, I haven't done this yet? I don't have half a brain, man. I don't have half a brain. Comment Oppenheimer on my recent golf video and I'll know. I'll try and, hey, I'll appreciate you guys. And then I'll know, like, oh, you guys are the people watching me do my staff points. The golf channel's been so fun for me. Honestly, I'm a competitor. I love competing. I love getting better at things. There's nothing that brings me more joy than like just seeing myself get progressively better at golf. Like there's no joy in the world quite like that. When things just start to slow down and you're like, oh, I'm actually starting to get this. That to me, can't put a price on that. I absolutely love that feeling. I live for that feeling. Guys, playoffs. Let's talk about it. 49ers. I believe I played him. I want to go look at our game. Yeah, we talked to... Oh, is this the dude? No. He burnt me with Isabella a few times. He's done good with Drake Jackson, too. Shout out to him. I made Drake Jackson a superstar. No, I'm just saying... I'm not saying I'm better, but... Okay. So, strategy is the same thing I talked about in regular season. Just guard Kittle. I think that's pretty well how I win this game is I just put an emphasis on Kittle. We played. I know I played him. I won 20-3. He didn't move. Okay, go into this game knowing I won 20-3 and that he didn't move. Let's just go beat him 20-3. There's no difference in being in the playoffs. Let's just go beat him. Playoff time, fellas. Get out the box. Box him up, throw away the key. Box him up, throw away the key. Box him up, throw away the key. Come on. We gotta try and this reminds me of when this playoff game this year when they didn't have a quarterback. That game would have been so interesting if they did have a QB. Niners were tough last year, bro. Niners were tough. Fine by me. Good defense. Good job. Reddick flexes on him, too. This is exactly what I mean. He was doing a ton of verticals last time we played. And he was actually throwing a lot right to my guys. When he kicks that out, I'm going to get some extra help up top.
And Lance again going to keep it.
Unreal. Didn't expect it. I respect what he just did way more than you might believe that I do. I respect so much about that. Wow. Super smart. I was not like on third down to run on third down is one thing, to QB run, like I didn't expect it. You're in the end zone. 7-zip. Confident start. Just throw the ball. I won 21-3 for a reason. So whenever you're playing someone you think is worse than you, and I've said this before, and I'll say this again, someone's worse than you, you make the game longer. You play super fast. You score, because I don't necessarily feel like this. If I come out here and I'm running the ball, and I'm slow, everything's slow, I'm doing exactly what he wants. He wants to shorten this game. If he's smart, he knows he just got a touchdown, shorten the entire thing. And that's his path to victory. But my path to victory is easier because I think I'm a better player than him. So I just want to score as much as I can, get that first stop, and then laugh. Back shoulder fade. Oh, that's crispy. I'm a playoff guy. Brett Barrett, nice to meet you. Playoff guy. I'm waiting for it this time, bud. Fool me once, fool me once, fool me twice, fool me not twice. Because you fooled me the first time. You're not going to fool me twice. I need a more creative call. I praised you for it being brilliant, but going back to the exact same thing in the exact... Do that on first down. Don't go back to the exact same thing in the exact same situation. That's crazy. Don't do that. Bagged. Good job, Slay. Okay, my ball.
Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Sit. Now I'd be a little smart to try and take a little clock because I don't want to give him that awkward 30 seconds to get back in. If I'm scoring, I either want 3 here. The great Ollie. Go. Never mind. Let's just score. Let's score and go win this game. Yeah. Beat him right off the press. See, in that situation, I'm choosing to score. I'm at the 10. He's got his timeouts anyway. Some people will try. They'll still be trying to. You got to know when to stop chewing clock. If your goal is to chew clock, know that when you're at the 12, think about it in your own head. I can't chew that clock, so score. Don't try and chew clock, fail, and give him the ball back. One or the other. And so this happens all the time when people play me. They'll be in that same spot, and I'll have like 3 timeouts. They're at the 12-yard line, and they'll like try and clock it me out. So I can't get the ball. Then they'll end up only getting 3, and I have the ball with 1 minute and 10 seconds. Like, you're way better off just scoring there. Come here. He's out. He's out. He's out. Yeah, I think we're getting the ball back, fellas. See, here, I get ball at half. We got a chance to end this thing. Like, a score here ends it. Oh, I might just return this. If I return this to the end zone. Okay, if I score on this play, you guys got to sub to my golf channel. You have to go subscribe to my golf channel and watch at least 3 videos if I score on this play. Golf channel, 3 videos for a touchdown here. Golf channel, 3 videos.
What do you think, Charles? Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there. He's got a man complete.
Bro, do I get one more? One more for golf channel and 3 videos. If I score on this play, golf channel and 3 videos. TDBarrett Golf, you got to sub. I literally just potentially made this game tough for a freaking golf channel sub. Oh gosh, stupid. Okay, we get ball at half. Don't worry about. Still sub to the golf channel. Henning had him. I thought I had that. Okay, here I'm gonna go for a mind game golf channel sub. So most people have assumptions about what you're doing based on how you come out and the things you do. So watch this. Most people when you audible down automatically think you're audibling down to run. So like if I go here, I'll audible down. I'm gonna streak Smith. I'm gonna go boom here. Oh, I'm running. No, I'm not running. Seems all day. Open all day. People have see how his user was like literally on lunch break? Yeah, his user was on lunch break because I audibled down. And he thought probably there's no way that Brett is passing this ball. Brett passed the ball.
It may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground
Go.
attack. And off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Sit.
Play action, here's Hurts.
Yep. Score. Swerve it. Goddard. Okay, now I've put myself back in a position of stress for my opponent. And you have to know that your opponent's playing with stress. In these, so when he knows if he doesn't score on this drive, it's over. His entire season ends. So he's obviously playing nervous. So when people are playing nervous, are you going to sit back in cover 4 and 3-man rush them and let them? No, you are going to blitz the league because he's nervous. He knows the season's on the line. He knows if he messes up, it's over. So I'm going to blitz. I'm going to blitz out of cover 2. Here, I'll show you guys some setups. And if you appreciate these setups, you got to sub to my golf channel. Hashtag golf channel shout out. Comment hashtag setups if you appreciate these setups. Nick, make sure to show this. So these are different setups that I do sometimes against this. So I will come out. Some of my favorite against something like tight doubles, okay? Yeah, something like this. I kind of messed that one up. Don't look at that one. I haven't done that cover 2 setup yet. Essentially, what I do is I come out and we'll wait until. So like here, I can come out and cover 2, quickly make it cover 3, but then I have the flat on the one side. So the way to look at defense in some situations, like okay, here if I take this and I manually cover 3 it, and then I'm blitzing, and then I have a hard flat on this side, I know I'm responsible for the flat on this side. What in the world? I had a deep third on Ringo. Okay, I gotta go strong. I'm doing TED Talks, and I'm getting scored on. Yep, go! Just because it's the Niners. Okay. Run the ball, 3 points. Like, scoring there is worse. I had to stop. Scoring there was worse. Go. Good run, Ollie. First down again. That's another 40 seconds. So if I can get to the 2-yard line, I can end this game without even, and we can be moving on to round 2. Even one more first down would put us in a really good spot. Ideally, I want it on second down, though. Not. Oh my gosh, good God. Game, set, match. GG's in the chat, fellas. Hey, sometimes playoff wins aren't pretty. Sometimes the Eagles games have not been pretty, but I'm winning games. And quite frankly, there's one thing I care about in Madden is winning games. He just took a timeout. That's GG's, man. We might as well, you can shake hands. All I knew is I had to do there is get to the 1, and it was over. Didn't want to overthink this one. I felt like this was a matchup that I could win. I felt like I was better than the guy. So at the end of the day, regular season losses don't matter. You just got to get to the dance. Good game to my opponent. I don't know who I'm going to be playing next. I'm the 3 seed, so if the 2 seed wins, I'll be playing the 2 seed. If the 2 seed loses, I'll probably be playing the winner of the 4-5 game. I'll play the winner of the 4-5 game if the 2 seed loses. But that game was just taking care of business. I trust the defense. I know I have a great team here. And we got the victory. Okay, so like I said, we'll either play the Bears or probably the Cardinals or the Giants. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, round 2, the 2 seed one. As you kind of expect, let's go into this game. Very similar attitude. I haven't really played this guy. Honestly, it's been a little bit since I played him. He's a good player. His name's Himothy. You guys have probably seen me play against him. I'm going to do the exact same thing I did last game. Last game, I just didn't make mistakes. There's so many different things in Madden can be erased, and with just the ability to not be the one who makes a mistake. I didn't make a single mistake last game. Really, other than the one that I was just kind of being stupid, messing around when I figured I had the win. But I didn't. So the first drive is everything. You have to come on your first drive and do good. Now let's go look at his team and see if there's any glaring weaknesses that we can expose and how I'm going to play coverage against him. Because every single time I look at your receivers, I can pretty much decide. Yeah, you're getting man press every single time, except for on Jordan Watkins. But Jordan Watkins doesn't have route abilities. So you have to understand that by knowing now that he doesn't have route abilities because he's not 85 overall, you eliminate the corner, the post. Well, you eliminate the post. So if he comes out in tight, I no longer have to worry about a post. I can just follow corners with him. Does he even have? I actually wonder if he even has. Yeah, he has recuperate. See, it's so easy. Had I not looked there, I would have went to this game being like, he's got an ability. It's a freaking recuperation. Defense. Yeah, dude, we can win this. Let's go. Okay, so like I said, I'm not worried about any of these guys. But I actually don't like this. I don't like what he's in right now at all. That's Henderson. Dude, back-to-back playoff games was the first freaking drive, massive run. Oh, good play, good decision. Can't be that mad. Good play, good decision. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was disgusting. Okay, this guy is actually giving me slight problems. It's cover 4. Cover 4 with His outside guys are in like 30-yard flats. Oof. Okay. I did not like I do not like how this game has started. Up until this point, I don't like either of my read, and I don't like either of my plays that I've done. Except for that one. Good job. Sit down, Henning. Okay. Let's relax. Let's rethink. Yep. Go Ali. Go Ali. The great Ali. This guy literally is having the playoffs of the century. Sorry, Swift. You've been replaced by a third or fourth round pick stud. I don't like this shirt on me right now. I feel like I look bad in this shirt. I want to change shirts. I'm changing shirts. This is the white shirt in the dark room just doesn't look very good. Okay, he proved one thing on that last drive. To not run commit. Kerryon Johnson. It's not sweet though, dude. Like I hope you don't come out here the second drive thinking that you're gonna score the exact same one. Because it's not gonna happen. I promise you, it's not sweet. Figure something else out. Come here, Reddick. Go, go, Nolan Smith. At the 1. Okay, I gotta chill. That's not cool. I actually hate that I did that. Kids, if you're watching, don't be like me. That's a natural instinct. Not my best trait. If we're just being honest, taunting is not my proudest trait. Watch me pay for it here. Oh my gosh. Okay, make sure you score, Brad. There we go, Jalen. Okay, taunting didn't hurt us. Okay, defense. Like I said, I knew that first drive, the run, he's not going to be able to run on me. His receivers are not good enough. So, honestly, one more stop. I'm not going to try and call this early, but I think this could be GG's. One more stop. Don't you dare let that score again. Guys, you got to tap. You can't let Buck Sweet beat us. That's all he's got. Let's commit. Let's just shift this way. Give him the trap. Don't let the Buck Sweet beat us.
Settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. There's a ball thrown right. Fields now to throw.
It's actually such a beam. Good throw. Trey White just got torched. That's a really, really, really good throw.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Good job.
Get off
Jordan Davis.
they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Now on 2nd and 13. Fields.
Come here. Get over here. Best defense in the league. Let's go. 3rd and 28. Stop him. 3rd and 28. Okay, even if I hold him to 3 here, if I can come out and get 7, we're looking good. Like I said, I believe that this Philadelphia team becomes the greatest defense in the league. I told you, I want to make every single person who didn't want Darius Slay pay.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Overthrown. Oh, that's a beam though. What play is that? Fade halfback wheel. That actually, he had me there. I can't allow that anymore. He had definitely had that.
Fire away from long distance. This will be 56 yards out. And his kick is good. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Yep, there we go. He's not making those adjustments anymore. So I can tell when he makes the adjustment versus when he doesn't. And that's what I think makes me pretty good. Is I'll watch and I'm like, okay, I know the adjustments he's making right now. And I can kind of just play defense and offense at the same time, which once you start playing defense and offense on both sides at the same time, that's when you become dangerous. Like, he is currently, when he comes out in that, he's putting some flats, like 10-yard hooks. This is more of a man with more of a cover 3 look. So I probably have Smith. You see how he just moved him there? You see how he just moved that guy there? That tells me that he just put him in a 30-yard cloud. And then he switched him. As soon as I moved the guy out, he had to switch him. So he put him in a 30-yard cloud, and then I moved that receiver out. As soon as I did that, he knew that he had to get someone back there to respect it, which made me able to pass that. This is man. I probably have AJ Brown or Henning, guys. Just run this true. Come on, Ollie. Yeah. Find the pylon, Jalen. Find the pylon, Jalen. It's my QB. Tough season for him. Playoffs is what matters. Tough season, playoffs is what matters. There we go. 21-10. This is just posts. Dude, so boxed. It's not even funny. This poor guy. Like I said, I just got a good defense over here. His team's not built for this. Like, his team is just not built for man-on-man defense, and my team is.
To throw is Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
It's way too open.
That's complete.
Try and strip the ball out. He's on non-conservative. Dang, that's way too open.
Moore, the man in motion.
Yeah, it's great defense. Look at that. Look at what Jordan Davis just created.
On play action, Fields. He'll get that complete to his
That's on me. I went for the pick. You just got to tackle. You got to tackle. Give him a 3rd and 3. Oh, why did I go for that pick?
off play action, Fields.
What a route. That's a really nice route by him. Did not expect. Yeah, he burnt him. I outside shaded, so that math checked out.
Taking a chance to get right back into this football game. To the air again, Fields steps away to his left. Open man, he finds cap of the football. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Okay. 4's up, or three's up. Dang. That was a clutch throw he just made. Really clutch to the tight end. Don't know why I didn't follow. I should have stayed. The tight end was the most vulnerable in that situation. I should have stayed with him. Okay, we got a game, fellas. This drive's huge. I got to take over at least at minimum 3. Just to keep a firm hold on this game. But 7 is obviously ideal. 7, we're continue to just pedal to the metal, put the pressure on. Good job. There we go. That's a first. Close to one. That's better. It's playing that a little better now. There we go, Henning. First down. I'm just keeping things so simple. 5 for 5. Dallas. Okay, so as I said, that's 3 dots to get us in field goal range. That is the most important thing about the drive. Just maintaining the +7. I don't want to give him a chance to take a lead. To get any momentum. Obviously, 7 is the goal. And I actually think I've ran every first down. So I want to catch him in lazy adjustments is what I call it. So I just want to catch him in some lazy adjustments, and I did. Oftentimes, I've ran every first down. So, clear, he was not adjusting. So I call those lazy adjustments when someone's just kind of expecting you to run. They won't actually play all the different passing angles. And that's precisely what that was. That was the case right there. That's on me. That's a lazy passing combo. I might be stuck with 3 here, dude. Shoot.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
I'll take 3. Take 3, play defense. Good. I caught myself in a lazy offensive play. Dang, man. 4, 5, plus 7. Dang. Okay. This game could be a lot better for me, if I'm being honest. 24-17. 1 stop probably gives me the win. So I'm glad I minimum got 3 there, but not incredibly pleased.
Play action. It's Fields. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll be on first down.
Come here. Come here.
Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes.
Good job, Reddick. Needed that, fellas.
Need to work to at least
Needed
get
it.
some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Fields.
Trey White was incredibly close to picking that.
Back to throw. Fields. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's good.
Nice thing is he's not clocking us for like a last second score at this point. Which I actually prefer. I probably will have a money drive here.
He'll get that complete to his tight end. Here's Fields. Being chased out left.
Good defense.
Nothing open down.
Jalen Carter, 2nd and 10.
In motion comes the tight end left. And that is caught. Touchdown. Bears.
Yeah, nothing but respect for that.
Isaiah Hodgins.
I got nothing but a whole lot of respect for what he just did. Dang. Playing a great game. Power to my opponent. He's playing a great game. Oh, gosh.
Fan of the NFL. Not much more you could hope for in this divisional round.
Dang. Minus 4 on that play?
A lot of these fans
That's wild to me.
throats waiting to see what happens here.
Money drive on me, fellas.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Hurts sliding out of the pocket.
Catch it, Goddard.
That's the tight end Goddard. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the
Bruh. Oh, I hate this game sometimes.
No game.
call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And
That's unreal, Jalen Hurts. That's unreal. He still has four time stops.
at the 37.
So that's the sketchy part for me. He still has
One back in the backfield. He'll get
4 situations where he can stop the clock. That's good. That's the perfect run. That potentially takes away the 2-minute warning. Oh no, Brett. I did not mean to call that. Ali! Good play, Ali.
shy of the red zone.
Honestly, a misclick call.
7 yards there.
I did not. I would have been so mad if that didn't pay off. Okay.
There and now, in this situation,
One more first down. We can probably kick 3.
play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground. It's
Look at Ali. Look at Ali running right now.
15 shy of the 10.
That kid is unreal. Okay, what's the situation? 32 seconds he would have. 32 seconds he would have after using all of his timeouts.
One back in the backfield.
Look at him fight.
Hurts. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Okay, he'll have no timeouts.
Multiple defenders there.
I deliberately took a sack there when I realized I didn't have anything. Okay, so he's going to have actually 17 seconds for this.
So a big, big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to almost certainly win the football game. The kick by Elliott is good.
Did your heart stop? Mine did. Oh my gosh, did your heart stop? Mine did.
Round games, not here. This has been everything we could have hoped for.
Okay, Brandon, don't
I
be mad
almost
at me, but
sold
it's time
that.
for the old cliche.
Oh my gosh, I almost sold that.
Deserves to
Leave it,
lose,
dude,
but
leave
in
it.
the end, It's looking like the late field goal is going to be the difference.
Been surprised the defense a little bit.
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in
That was actually a smart read.
Then the tight end in motion left.
just did that.
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line.
No way I just did that. I literally I thought he was going to look corner, and he just killed me with a slant. Oh my gosh. I thought he was going to look corner, and he just killed me with a slant. Okay, he's got a nice kick to tie it.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this is good. From 50, we need some extra time here to decide.
Dumb. You don't want to receive it this. You don't want to receive an OT. Because I get the ball no matter what. I don't know why he kicked. I don't know why he picked receive. You're supposed to hit kick, but I'll take it. That's an advantage to me.
This overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was in the playoffs. Now both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touch. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago.
Okay, essentially my way to win is I have to get some.
The Eagles offense.
I got to get 7 and then go for it.
Well, CD, in the regular season, they would already be
Essentially our path to victory.
here in the playoffs. Now they also need to make a defensive stand if they want to pick up the victory.
Yeah, and I'm sure the team would be in favor of just taking it.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Over a 2-game sequence, or maybe starts a new streak now because right to the ball, it's intercepted.
They'll seal it. Eddie Jackson picks it. Well, the changing rules from the regular season to the playoffs at least gave.
Because they need a standout performance from both sides of the ball to earn this win in overtime. And
AJ sold, man. AJ sold. Oh gosh. He didn't even go for it. I'm pressing Y right there. I'm pressing Y. Oh. I sold though. More than anything I sold. I had that game won. I had that game absolutely won. Oh my gosh. I was just trying to click on and go inside. I clicked on to go inside and he just did not move. He literally just sat there. Where I lost the game though is right here. This was it. This is where I lost the game. My user I just did not expect a slant. Usually when people are playing for their life, they're looking corner route. He was playing for his life and he went slant. I just didn't expect it at all. I definitely think you could classify that as a choke by me. AJ didn't look. Throwing the seam to AJ Brown and he just doesn't animate. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. He just didn't animate. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, everybody. Wow. I think I would have won this. I think I would have won. I think if I win this game, I think I win the Super Bowl. I just choked it. I'm pressing Y right here like I always do. Like on those seams, I'm literally pressing Y like I do every single time. Like I'm just pressing it to click on. He just did not animate. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles, man. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. We had this game, man. We had this game. I choked it. I haven't done that in a long time. I have not choked a game like that in a very, very, very long time. Okay. Wow. I don't even know where to what to say at this point. That's tough. Good game to my opponent. Go subscribe to my golf channel. I'll see you guys in the off season. Wow. I just pictured this with me holding up a trophy, and I think I would be if I won that game. I pictured us going back to back. AJ's got to animate there. That killed me. And I had the game. I just bad user, bad defense. I can't blame anyone other than myself. I let him get a field goal with 17 seconds left and get out of bounds. Like completely I sold the entire situation. I don't know if I'll have footage from their bowls. If not, I might just put an old Madden 15 TDBarrett video to tide you guys over. You guys can watch. Or I might put a golf video at the end of this. I don't know. But yeah, GG's, man. I don't usually lose games like that. Okay, it's late. I'm mad, and I don't want to turn on my camera. Guys, the Super Bowl has been played. The Bengals ended up winning the Super Bowl 24-17 against the team we lost to. I've had some time to reflect, and I'm equally mad about this. I feel as though this needs to be ran back. Like, I want to show you the offseason upgrades. Smith gets his superstar, which is unreal. Can we please get a hashtag running back? All you Eagles fans out there, please. I promise you, I won't suck so much. Landon Dickerson got superstar in the offseason. Lane Johnson still superstar. Jordan Davis, both still superstar. This is the crazy thing. Reddick, with his 20 sacks, became a 93 overall superstar. He gets the best abilities in the game. Edge threat and double or nothing on the outside. Insane. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the best defense I've ever seen. We have Jalen Hurts. We have 2 receivers. And I'm mad. I completely choked. I am so sorry. But it is what it is. I couldn't get off the field. I think I win that Super Bowl. If it's not there, please, if you Eagles fans, if you want a season 3, let's go get a season 3 and make it happen. Yearly awards, like I said, the Bengals did it. Bengals went undefeated. Shout out to the Bengals user. That's an impressive season. Good for him. Definitely wouldn't have beat me, though. That's all I'm going to say. I know for a fact he would not have beat me. 0% chance. 28. The Bears actually played pretty good the week after, too. But, okay, we'll be back, you know. It wasn't our season. We won 1 of 2 Super Bowls. We got to run this back, though, because this team is way, way, way too good to just have sitting here. This team is legit. Look at this. This team is so unbelievably good. Look at this. This team is, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 superstars. Yeah, we got to run this back. Kill the like button for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have a second channel where I post golf every day. Make me the happiest person in the world by go subscribe. Check out that channel. There's a link down below. My Instagram is TDBarrettYT. My Twitter is TDBarrett.YT. Thank you guys so much for watching. Kill the like button. Go watch another video here. And like I said, go subscribe to my second channel.